And it is Sports Friday on the go, and it is, boy, I lose track. This is week 9 in Ohio,
Yep.
and what, West Virginia's got a couple more weeks after next week. So big number of games tonight. Don Sloan, Bill Phillips. It is Sports Friday on the go, and a number of big games we are at tonight. Let's start, and we're going to start off at Indian Creek as Indian Creek takes on St. Clairsville.
My shirt is a mess. It's askew.
Okay, well you
gotta get this.
You get unexcused, and we'll excuse you.
I'm gonna button up. I'm gonna go top button.
So here we go. This is Indian Creek as they take on St. Clairsville. Creek 8-0, St. Clairsville 5-3. Creek 5th in Division 4, Region 15. St. Clairsville 10th in Division 5, Region 17. Next up, we go to Steubenville Big Red. Big Red 5-2, taking on Erie McDowell. McDowell, the record of 3-5. Big Red 5th in Ohio Division 3,
Big Red's
Region
run
11.
5 wins after the first 2 games. Ursuline and Indian Valley, 2 teams that were super talented, and then they've got back on track, and now they can go after a 6th win.
Let's now go to Union Local, and the Union Local Jets taking on the Bellaire Big Reds.
Homecoming.
Union Local 6-2, Big Red, or Union Local 6-2. The Bellaire Big Reds are 3-5. Union Local 8th in Division 5, Region 19. Bellaire 15th in Division 5, Region 17. We go to Marietta College, and that game is a 7:45 kickoff.
Home of the Pioneers.
And they must have great turf like Harrison Central.
They do. That's relatively new. Put it in nice stadium. They did a whole revamp at the stadium. It's pretty nice.
So Marietta, that will be Barnesville, number 6 in Division 5, Region 19, and they are 7-1, taking on 6-0 Independence. Independence, number 1 in West Virginia AA. They beat Martins Ferry 35-14 in Week 3. This game starts at 7:45. Let's now hit our next spot. Where do we want to go? Union Local. We talked about them, and here are the Jets taking the field. And if we can get a look
at his homecoming, they're ready to go.
If we can check out Toronto, we'll be talking about them tonight as well. That is Union Local, and I mentioned the Jets 6-2 taking on the 3-5 Bellaire Big Reds at Harding Stadium. We've got Reno Sokoch on the field, and I'm telling you, what heart this team has shown. That game last week, great comeback for Big Red as they came back and picked up that come from behind win against Canisius out of
the Crusaders
out of Buffalo, New York.
They had you feel for those kids that come down from Buffalo, New York, and they think, okay, we've got one. We've got to win. We've got this locked away, and then all of a sudden you leave with a 1-point loss.
And
just
tonight,
rip your heart out.
Tonight's opponent, the same neck of the woods, Erie McDowell. The Trojans coming in from Erie, PA, to take on Big Red, and they have a record of 3-5. Also tonight, we'll be checking out the Toronto Red Knights in Toronto with a record of 7-1. They are taking on 2-6 Buckeye Local, and Harrison Central 5-3 taking on 5-3 Edison taking on 3-5 Harrison Central. Bring on the Indian Creek Redskins, and they're the Redskins out in Wintersville at Kettlewell Stadium, getting set to take the field in that one. Also tonight, we've got the Friday Night Rivals Game of the Week. That matchup is between John Marshall and Weir High, and John Marshall and Brooke, and you can see that game as well. That is on 9.3, and that formerly known as Charge, formerly known as Comet, now known as Charge. So here come the Indian Creek Redskins.
They are having a season. They are having a season. They wanted to be more physical this year, and they've done that, and it has benefited them very, very much.
Well, let's get to action. Let's get set for our first kickoff of the night. It is Steubenville Big Red on your TV screen, kicking from the left side to the right side. And Cole Bowers has it teed up, and Big Red with the black pants and the red jerseys with the white numerals, all set to get things underway tonight at Harding Stadium. And Cole Bowers, game-winning extra point last week. Big Red also had a fantastic onside kick that they recovered as well. Here we go.
And Cole Bowers, a commit to West Point. He drills it about 9 yards deep in the end zone. And that is a weapon. Now we go down to Union Local for the kickoff there. And Union Local on the return at the 25-yard line. Looking to set up the return on the far side. And not much doing as it'll be Union Local taking over at about the 32-yard line. And that's where they'll start for the first offensive possession.
And Union Local, one of the few remaining teams with turf, with grass fields. This is Indian Creek and St. Clairsville. And Creek getting the opening kickoff in this one. And Pinal with the return out to the 24-yard line. So the stage is set. And we want to thank our sponsors, M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. W Medicine Weird Medical Center and Medicine We Drive Innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the go. And it is game time, my friends. Here's Indian Creek. They will start things off first in this one.
Ian Starkey, what a season he has had. Handoff.
And that's Pinal, and Pinal is brought down. Major brought down. And St. Clairsville coming up with that tackle is Nico Jacob.
St. Clairsville having a solid season, and they would love nothing more than to just grab a boatload, truckload, dumpster full, whatever you want, however you want to call it. It's a lot of playoff points tonight on the table.
And Erie McDowell with the ball to start off against Big Red. McDowell in the white with the blue trim. And it's going to be a quarterback draw. And really a nice gain. He slides down out near midfield. So the quarterback is Lucas Salt, and he's a 6-foot senior. So a nice run by Lucas Salt. Let's go to Union Local as the Jets break the huddle against the Bellaire Big Reds.
Colby Carpenter, a quarterback. He's going to hand it. Perzanowski, and he's going to pick up a solid 7 yards to start on first down.
So it is the ground game for Union Local, and that ground game moving the sticks lickety-splitly to start things off in that one. Tell you what, I was just out a bit ago. Boy, what a beautiful night. You don't get nights this warm and perfect this far into October.
Carpenter again at the quarterback position. Quick pitch. Not much. Bellaire, good job. Great penetration from the defensive line for the Big Reds.
To Indian Creek. Here is Ian Starkey. Starkey floats it out. Pass is caught. And on the spot, the tackle, right as soon as he caught it, St. Clairsville coming up with that stop. And on the tackle, Jeremy Tharp. So it'll bring up third down for the Creek. Let's take a quick look at Harding Stadium.
So we're Petro on the catch for Indian Creek.
And it is there. McDowell's in the Big Red territory at the 49. Takes the handoff, looking to put it up, swings out, and Big Red with the tackle. So short gain for McDowell, Brody Bonzel on the reception. Here's Indian Creek going up top on third down. Starkey flushed, Starkey out of bounds, and not enough for the first down. He's only going to get a couple. He's knocked down off the sideline. Good penetration for the Red Devils defensive front. John Marshall and Brooke. That is the Friday Night Rivals game of the week. And the Bruins will be kicking off to JM to get things underway in that one.
Rocco Sacrapenni with an onside kick. Ball's loose, and the Bruins think they have it, and they may have it. Rivalry game, they just said, you know what? Let's go. There's a good look at the kicker. Comes up with a big play and gets a celebration heading to the sideline. Bruins looking to set the tempo, and they get a big play on special teams to start the game against one of their big-time rivals. John Marsh, we take another look at it as he comes up and just does a little thunder, and he's going to chase that thing down and manages to grab onto it. Takes a shot, ball comes out, but the Bruins teammates there. What a play to start the game.
Yeah, John Marshall, they are 17th in West Virginia AAA with a record of 4-2. Brooke is 3-4. They are 20th in West Virginia AAA. And we'll keep it here with the Brooke Bruins in our first play from scrimmage. And it's our favorite thing. Let's look over. Let's go to St. Clairsville. They're ready to snap it. And here come the Red Devils. McLean will half roll this side. Pass is caught. Tackled immediately at the 25-yard line. But the Creek defense is there for the stop. Muley on the catch.
Number 11. He doesn't have his usual flashy shoes on. He usually has a red or the neons. We go to Bellaire Big Reds and Union Local.
Here are the Big Reds on the ground. Gain of about 4.
Riley McMahon on the run. There's a look at McLean. Handoff. Good push for about 5 yards.
Bruce Major.
What would you like to say?
Ollies.
Good things cheap.
Good stuff cheap.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great
what
run.
did we miss at Edison and Harrison? It's already 7-0 Edison, I see. There's a look. A lot of great turf tonight.
Yeah.
So
Brooke Bruins on the move. Let's go to the Bruins. Big run down to about the 20-yard line for the Bruins.
That's a good run
Look
by
like number 25.
The Brooks come out all 3 plays in a full house backfield. I call it an inverted wishbone, a backbone, but you got the tailback and 2 up backs in front of it, and they run power to the left twice, power to the right once, real positive yards on all 3 plays.
With a look for 12-yard gain by Maynard on a first choice America 1st and 10 at the JM 26-yard line. Grant Yost, the receiver, split out to the far side of the formation. Sparrows will keep it. John Marshall does one heck of a job there. Mason Markinich, our D. Felice Brothers Pizza Scholar athlete, comes up with the tackle as a penalty marker flies at the end of the play. So wait to see who the guilty party is there. Butch Minkemeyer, our official for tonight. It's going to be a personal foul against the Bruins. It'll back them up 15 yards, which is a shame because they've done a good job moving the football to start this game.
So
they have it.
Clairsville's come out and they've been quick to the line of scrimmage, lined up, and they've gotten, in formations that have caused Indian Creek a little bit of a problem so far. Handoff here, looking to get to the outside, looking to get to the corner. Stick's not even up, but St. Clairsville has a touchdown. Touchdown, Red Devils.
And that is 10.
Yeah.
Oh, 40, excuse me. Hunter Orem on the touchdown run for St. Clairsville. Let's go to Brooke and John Marshall. Quarterback,
Sparinger.
He's going to keep it. And
has some running
good
room.
gain down to the 31-yard line. Let the Red Devils kick the extra point. And it is up, and it's good. So St. Clairsville strikes first. They are up 7-0. Let's go to Harrison and Edison if we could. And that pass is caught for the Huskies down to the 35-yard line. Harrison and Edison. Edison up to a 7-0 lead. Let's get a snap from the Brooke game. Pass, is it picked off or incomplete?
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. All right, let's go back to Harrison. Toronto up 7-0. Canton Valley up 6-0 over Steubenville Central. And at the Brooke, John Marshall. Oh, no, here's Bellaire to
Yep.
the top. And Bellaire, that
Oh.
pass is knocked down at the 10-yard line.
Good defense coming across the formation. Number 7 for the Union Local Jets, Eli Rogers. Knocks it down, gets there quickly.
So the Bellaire Big Reds on the move as they are on the 1st and 10 at the 40.
Rylan McMahon, the ball carrier, making the play in the backfield. Number 28, Levi Lucas. It's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 12. Dipple is sacked by number 52, Connor Kovac. Going to make it 4th down and 20. Big Red send on the punting unit. Like Dipple will do the punting. Back deep for the Jets, Aiden Graham. Aiden Graham fields the punt.
Splenda, PSA, Splenda is right behind the WTOV 9 crew at Steubenville. Indian Creek, St. Clairsville right now. St. Clairsville on top, 7-0.
Yeah, Union Local with the football. Colby Carpenter pointing things out. Hands off. Here's Perzanowski. And Perzanowski with a nice gain of 7. Back to Indian Creek.
All right, we'll check on that. Thanks for the update.
McLean. Out of trouble. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Here's Perzanowski. And he's got a nice gainer. Let's go to Harding Stadium as Steubenville Big Red is on the move against Erie McDowell. I like the McDowell helmets. I love the ones with the numbers on. Just kind of a nice throwback look. Juice Bryan on the carry.
Yep.
St. Clairsville ready to snap it.
Timeout.
Timeout, and they're looking at 4th and 6. Back to Harding. Bryant, 30. Bryant spins to the 26.
And Drew's behind the board with us tonight.
Okay, can you read that, Bill? Is it 7-0 Big Red?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Didn't see it.
Big Red looking at 4th down. Pass caught. Should be more than enough for the first down. Zaire Scurry. Bill, it says our audio is a
That's what I'm checking on that.
little soft today. We're gonna work on that. Let us know because we aren't able to hear. Here's Edison up top with a big gainer. Okay, St. Clairsville does get that first down back to Harding Stadium for the Big Red game. And okay. All right, that was kind of the. Let's go back to Union Local.
Oh, big penetration. Big penetration. Good job by Bellaire. They've stepped up. That's 62 or 63, Don? I think it was 62.
And there's Muley on the carry.
Henry Greisbaum. 62. I believe that's how you might say that. 6'2", 305. Let's go to Big Red. Bryant down the sideline. Bryant's down to about the 5-yard line, maybe down to the 2 or 3, depending on where they spot him.
Edison breaks the huddle. So you got Edison on the doorstep right now. And Union Local with a big gainer.
On the carry.
Look at Union Local. They scored a touchdown. Big, deep pass for the Jets. And they are on the board with a touchdown. Max Duncan.
Duncan, yep.
From Carpenter. Big Red. Handoff. Is he in? Doggone close.
Maybe just short.
Right on the goal line.
If it takes us a little extra to get the numbers tonight for Big Red,
St. Clairsville
time, they switched up some of their numbers on their players this week.
Ollie Muley up the middle. He's down to the 1. Everybody's on the 1. Big Red's on the 1. St. C's on the 1. Edison's on the 1.
Big Red, let's get to it.
Touchdown.
Turner's in. Let's go to Indian Creek. Ollie Muley in for the touchdown.
That's 2 plays, 2 touchdowns. Can Edison make it 3 for 3?
Going for the natural hat trick. Oh, and they had a motion penalty.
We were almost there, Bill. We were almost 3 for 3.
Hold your water.
And we caught the end of the Union Local touchdown, so I guess it could have been 4 for 4.
Could have been 4 for 4, yeah.
Let's take a look at the Creek game.
Extra point is good at Big Red.
Okay.
And let's see if I'm going to pick it up on this.
Okay.
14-0 Big Red.
So 3:54 to go, first quarter, 14-0. St. Clairsville over the Creek.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And we'll go with Edison as they break the huddle.
District Fire says audio is great now. Sometimes the PA announcer at some games was canceling you 2 guys out. That's impossible.
Yeah, well then we'll just turn that sound down a little bit.
There you go. Thank you guys for letting us know.
Handoff. Hellier.
Easy.
Oh,
the
the flag
comes in. How disappointing is that if you're Hellier? You're running in for the touchdown, and there goes the flag. You're running by the flag as the flag is being thrown.
Well, I guess it doesn't. You don't have to. At least you know.
Yeah, you know right away.
No, you've done your celebration dance, all celebrating. Like, whoa, guys, what happened? Because you see that all the time at games. Guys up in the end zone, they scored a touchdown, and are happy they've done all this. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
They turn around. Like, what happened?
They throw cold water on you. So the cold water went on you in the process of the play.
Absolutely. Ooh, big hit in the St. Clairsville game. Cole Bowers kickoff at Big Red. It's going to be a touchback. Oh, no. Taking it out from the 1. Wow. Ball didn't make it into the end zone. Normally for Big Red, it's a touchback. It was returned all the way to the Big Red 25-yard line.
There they got it.
Touchdown.
Finally, third time's a charm, Evan Kimmerly.
Kimberly with the touchdown. So Harrison Central responds to the initial touchdown from Edison, cuts it to a 1-point game, and then Edison comes right down the field and responds with their own touchdown. John Marshall.
Touchdown, JM.
Did he hold on to it? Absolutely he did. Is that number 18? Looks like 18 or is that 16, Don? I can't tell. I think it's 18.
I think it's 13. No, 18.
Oh, it's 18. 18.
That's Xavier Wells. And keep an eye on, will they show a replay on the Edison Harrison or not on that touchdown? Maybe not. Okay, here's a
Big
look
man
at the
standing in the pocket. Nice pass. Run a little post pattern.
That was Caden Knapp with the touchdown pass.
Yeah. 6'3", 200-pounder. Senior.
I stopped for the Big Red defense.
Oh, look who's checking in.
Who is?
My girl, Susan Mark Cole. We like to call her SMC. Hey, Mr. Bill, you know what? She predicted last night. She got it right. She said the Bengals were going to knock off the Steelers. She's not a Cincinnati fan. She's pretty good at picking games. She picked that last night.
Erie McDowell, that pass is batted down. Crozier, leaping, levitating, Batman. Landon Crozier knocks it down.
Yep. Back to Indian Creek. Starkey in the shotgun.
Okay, Catholic Central down 6-0. They're out at Conotton Valley, and that would be a tough signal for us to get. Starkey gets away. How about this?
Big run. This could go for a touchdown. Down the sideline, knocked out of bounds up the 30-yard line. What a play from Ian Starkey.
Man, that was a big yardage loss, big sack, and he was like a magician. Somehow got out of it, turned on the Jets, and now you're at the 26-yard line of St. Clairsville, down 2 touchdowns. So big possession for them.
Let's go to Big Red. It's McDowell with a 4th down. Had that big kick return. Can they make it count? Well, let's go back to Indian Creek. Taking too long. McDowell's taking too long. And off to the up back, and that's going to go for about 10 yards. Back to McDowell and Big Red.
Big Red with the interception.
Off. I think that's Turner, 23. Or is it 20? 20 on the interception.
Let's hit Toronto for a second. They're just scoring left and right. They're up 20-0 already. They're in a commercial. All right, we'll go back.
Braden Edwards.
Here's Harrison Central on a return, but he breaks away, gets a nice return out to the 20. Let's go to Creek. Major. Boy, nice run.
Bull in a China shop.
Down to the 7.
Spin moves, power, hits you with a little bit of everything.
All right, Big Red now with the football.
That's Henderson. Henderson's got some running room. Henderson's got some wheels. Henderson is gone. Unless there's a flag, touchdown, Big Red.
What do we do, Bill?
Bring you touchdowns.
We show you touchdowns. How about that? Big run for Big Red.
Colton Henderson, the sophomore, 5'9", 174 pounds.
Indian Creek
went shooting through that hole. Major.
Stopped. Here's Union Local to get it outside to Perzanowski, and short pickup there. We have Barnesville tonight, too. They do not start until 7:45.
And an update for Conotton Valley and Steubenville Central, 12-0 Conotton Valley in the first quarter now.
Butler, PA, leading Wheeling Park, 7-0 end of first quarter. Caldwell, 6, River, 0. And Bill, on that monitor, see what the scores of Big Red and the time.
21-0. And it appears to be final moments of the first quarter.
Indian Creek.
Starkey looking to throw. Getting some pressure.
By a big guy. Incomplete. In and out of the hands. But let me tell you, there was a freight train bearing down on Starkey by the name of Mason Wilt. And Mason Wilt, how big's that freight train?
Big.
He's a locomotive, 6'4", 300 pounds.
You don't want to get hit by that freight train.
So third down for Creek coming up. Harrison Central might snap the ball before anybody else, so we may want to hit that. And then it would be Union Local. Third down in somebody's game. I just see a down marker. All right, here go the Huskies. Pass is complete.
Have some
Breaks
extra,
away.
some yak yards.
Yeah,
Yards after catch. Okay, we're going to check out this kickoff by Cole Bowers.
We got an interception return for a touchdown.
Where?
For Toronto.
Take it, hit it.
Got it.
Where? Oh, it's up. Okay. So that was
52 for the Red Knights.
so another big play for Toronto as they are rolling. That is Chase Heckathorn with the pick six.
Don, it looks like they actually called it back to defensive pass interference.
Oh, they did call it back. Okay. And what is the score at Toronto?
20-0 Red Knights.
20-0 Toronto over Buckeye Local. All right. I'll have to watch your computer, Bill, because
Okay.
mine is way behind.
I can turn it.
Here go the Huskies. Swing up to the top side, nearly picked off. Nice play defensively from Caleb Hendrickson.
SMC, yep. McDowell is from Erie, PA.
Yeah. That was a big gain for Brooke. And the pass for Creek is incomplete.
Alex checking in. I heard Steve Splend is a special guest in the booth next week.
There
Could
you go.
be. You never know.
So end
Up,
of
Justin.
a quarter.
Justin's checking in.
Okay, so
Another wonderful Friday night football.
here goes
Absolutely.
Brooke. Let's take Brooke. A lot of running, but not much getting. Down to the 3-yard line. Union Local.
Rosanowski.
Yeah.
Nice run.
Here's Erie McDowell with the ball. Let's check back in with Toronto.
Toronto up.
How about this?
And well, watch Brooke, though, because I think Brooke may score if you can do a double box. Sideline warning for the Brooke John Marshall game.
Michael
And
Henry
Toronto?
looking down the middle, incomplete.
Okay.
How about Bob the Billionaire checking in? He's having some fun with the Steelers. Sorry I'm late, but when I was going to log in earlier, Broderick Jones tackled me here on the
how about
beaches of
that?
Mexico. Dude has a serious problem.
Okay, full screen Brooke. Touchdown, Brooke Bruins.
Number 45 with the flowing mane
man
of
with
hair,
the
Corey
hair.
Maynard.
Maynard with the mane, the flow. Here is Indian Creek. This is still that drive after Starkey made the long run. Starkey pressured, pass, thrown, caught, measure down to the 3. Not sure what the down and distance was, but
I believe it was 4th and goal, so it
So
was
it's-
turnover on downs.
okay, turnover on down. So first down now for St. Clairsville. Let's go. What's Toronto doing?
Toronto is driving.
Well, absolutely. There they are.
Got the ball at the 18-yard line, ready to score.
We have a broadcast question, Don.
Yes.
Hey, Don, Bill, question. So I studied broadcast journalism at West Liberty. How come WTOV down while filming the sports highlights, y'all don't use a tripod, but they do for regular news packages? It all depends on what you're shooting.
What are you talking about? Everybody on for this show's got a tripod. I never used a tripod. Here,
we
watch
were
Big
down on the
Red.
side. We were down on
Yeah.
the sideline.
If you shot on the sideline, you don't.
You're running
But
up and
I
down
was
the
a
sideline.
rock. They used to call me a rock because I was so steady. If you're steady enough and can follow
Yeah.
the ball, know the game well enough,
Mhm.
you don't have to use a tripod. Handoff, first man through. They're pushing backs, tushes, every other thing, and they're in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Union Local with the score. Colton Snyder gets
There
a
you go.
touchdown, the junior.
Let's go to Big Red.
Oh, handoff. Crozier. Nice run.
And when they don't use a tripod for the regular news package, we get a little we get a little upset. We get a little irritated. Yeah, you want good steady shots. All right, Edison. Oh, and the swarming Husky defense, snowing that back, throwing it for a big loss. Let's take a look at Big Red. Every time I see number 7, I just want to say Zach Clarks.
Yeah.
All right,
Haney.
there's a timeout.
Santino Haney.
All right. So the Jets leading 13-0 in their game against Bellaire. I think that's at the end of a quarter.
Toronto's back up.
Okay, let's take a look at Toronto.
21-0 at Big Red. Henry, wide open receiver, down about the 14-yard line. On the reception, that was number 2. That is Drake Bowsher, number 2.
Well, too, remember, I used to shoot all the Steeler games and Ohio State games, and tripods weren't an option. You were on the sideline.
I remember shooting Steelers games with a backpack.
Here's Juice. Dare we say he's on the loose?
He is on the loose.
He's on the loose.
For a touchdown, he's on the loose.
Oh, call it. That flag, Bill Phillips. 15 yards, Bill Phillips calling the touchdown too soon. Bill.
Oh, I didn't call it too soon. There's a flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag. So
Yeah,
what happened
I
to Toronto there? What I missed there?
I don't know.
Pass into the end zone.
Wait, now was the big red one up or not?
The Big Red one was up, and then we went to Toronto.
I see. Because just give you a little inside baseball here. When the Toronto or Harrison Central game are up, the only place you can see are on Bill's monitor, because the big monitor in the front, those aren't fed into that. So this is, my friends, a true challenge. It's not as easy as y'all might think.
They always taught us tripods are very important, but Don, you got skills.
I got skills. I'm a rock. I used to be, and I'm an old rock now.
There's a picture.
Well, what's going on here? Oh, yeah.
So there's a picture of me in Sports Illustrated with we used to have the 20-minute tapes. Put them in, and it's this huge block of a looking thing. And I'm in Sports Illustrated when the Colts and the Steelers played in the AFC Championship game, and the ball comes down incomplete, and I'm standing there shooting that. So I look like a rock.
I've got a photo in my office. It's from a Steelers calendar. Charles Johnson catching a pass, and I'm right there.
That's a great photo.
Yeah, and I've also got one in Sports Illustrated. I wasn't shooting. Eddie George was running by me, and you can see me plain as day standing there. Let's go full screen.
What were you doing?
I was, Del Barris was shooting the game. I was reporting.
If it
full
was
screen
Ohio
here
State,
on somebody on Big Red. Here we go.
Ain't he looking
Big Red. Oh, incomplete. We got a flag.
That's definitely interference.
Hey, that's a tackle. That's a good tackle. He kept him from scoring a touchdown.
Give up the 15 yards.
Now, if you see Toronto, I'd like to see Toronto score a touchdown.
You got a timeout on the Toronto.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Keeping an eye on it.
All righty then. And we've got snacks tonight, Bill. We've got healthy, whatever this stuff is called.
Oh, now SMC. Sorry about your Steelers, Mr. Bill. Well, you called. They got to give you credit. I'll tell you what. Jamar Chase, they couldn't stop him. It was a good game. It was a good call. Good prediction by you. Hans Fisher checking in. Hey, Mr. Bill and Don.
St. Clairsville.
Louisville up 14-0 over number 2 Miami.
Wow.
It's a football game.
No.
Pass interference. Yep. Well, everybody that was on the television put Miami on.
One thing about the Miami Hurricanes, they do not disappoint.
No, they make it interesting.
They rise to the top 5 in the nation and then stub their toe.
Up on Toronto, the Red Knights turning it over inside the red zone.
Oh. What's the score there?
20-0 Toronto.
All right, let's go to St. Clairsville and Creek. Ooh. get ready to play commercial break here shortly.
Can we do a split screen, one on top, one on the bottom? I don't know.
Can you do a what?
We're split. We're
Oh,
making
here.
on the.
Let's get Big Red up.
There you go.
There you go. Let's go Big Red. This is the news you all want to hear.
What's that?
Well, you're going to have to wait.
Okay.
Breaking news out of Union Local. Mindy Katera won the 50-50 raffle.
All right.
Here's Big Red. Touchdown. Steubenville Big Red.
And that is Scurry. Normally number 14, but there have been some roster changes in terms of numbers.
The old roster
and Scurry
changes.
is now number 8. Number 8, Scurry with a touchdown.
So if you're friends with Mindy Katera at Union Local, or she could be from Bellaire, give her a call because she just won a lot of money at the 50-50. Butler and Wheeling Park, that game's 7-7.
Hans, we just did read your comments.
12-8, Connaughton over Steubenville Catholic Central. We're there. We'll have highlights on Sports Friday. What are we looking at, right? Okay, we're looking at Union Local.
I think
You know
need a
what?
commercial
Let's
break.
take a commercial break and thank our wonderful sponsors. We'll be right back for what, Bill?
Sports Friday on the go.
On the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain postoperatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
Return, McDowell. Some running room.
Hey, Bill. Miami scored.
Yep. Oh, and Hans, we did read your comments, and I said before that we didn't have dinner tonight, but then Don just informed me that he had Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carpenter on the keep.
I don't go to Chipotle or Chipotle or whatever it is. I haven't been there. Is it good?
You're missing out, Bill.
Really? Am I missing out, Don?
Yeah, it's pretty doggone good.
Okay. Drew, what should I order?
I feel like you can't go wrong with chicken or steak. Two
Okay.
solid choices there.
Well, am I getting that in a burrito? Am I getting that in a bowl? What am I doing?
I prefer a bowl. That's my go-to.
Who's Monroe Central got tonight? Cameron. No.
Yeah, Cameron Dragons.
It's 21-0 Monroe Central.
Wow.
26-0 Toronto. Here's Personowski. St. Clairsville. McLean brought down to the 30. That game remains 14-0. Timeout Red Devils. So they must be running late in the first. No, that was turnover on downs. That was a fourth down play.
I was down at Monroe Central. I saw the walkthrough yesterday down at Woodsfield. Yeah.
I spent
I
a lot of
saw
time
their
there
junior
today.
high team play.
Here's Union Local ready to snap it. Used to go down and eat at Traditions with Jay Costa.
Yeah. No, it's a big place. We'll play action fake.
Incomplete. Creek. pretty high tackle, and they knock them down, a loss of about 3.
St. Clairsville leading this one 14-0.
Oh, McDowell. Big gainer out to the 48. Here comes Edison. Hellier, nice gainer down inside the 30.
Well, the coach has got
hit Marietta, hit the Barnesville game. That is the Barnesville opponent, Independence.
It's really gray.
Taking the field. That is some gray turf,
Look
my
at
friends.
that green pop, though. Shamrocks are popping that green.
Look at all
gray.
the fast food restaurants in the backfield.
That you visited.
Background, yeah. But no, I had the Chipotle on the about a couple hours ago. But I'm.
What would you have?
It's like beans and lettuce and guacamole and.
Okay, don't get frustrated with me. I'm just trying to figure out what I should order.
Healthy. It's just a bowl, just an all-American bowl. Let's go to Harrison and Edison.
All-American bowl.
Now look, gray field to gray field. Who has a nicer gray field?
Harris Essential.
Incomplete.
It's not even close.
Let's go back to Marietta. Gray field to gray field. Let's go to Union Local. We like real grass, and it is a incompletion.
Good coverage. Good coverage.
All right. Here's what we can do. Let's
do
a split screen of the Marietta field.
Rayshawn Pettigrew, number 3.
No, we don't have to do it yet. Well, if you can, we'll do it. We were going to show you the 2 fields, the Marietta field and the Harrison field, and let you be the judge. Let's vote tonight on who has a nicer gray field. All right, let's go to Indian Creek. Starkey throwing away his guitar pick before he plays his next song.
Measure. Down inside the 30-yard line. Nice play. Well designed.
Bill.
Bueller.
There you go.
Bueller.
Erie McDowell's knocking on the door. So let's see. All right.
They've been down there a couple times and come away with nothing.
Oh, let's hit Barnesville. Barnesville's taking the field. Bring on the rocks. Oh, they're the rocks. And McDowell's pass was incomplete, by the way. All right, let's go to Harrison Central.
I just think the color stands out a little bit more.
Let's go to Indian Creek. Creek in St. Clairsville. Yes, that's the quarterback. What?
St. Clair's was saying they want a flag, and it looks like they may have got one. What do they call timeout?
I think they got a timeout.
Timeout.
Erie McDowell. Brooke John Marshall 7-7, by the way. But we've shown you both touchdowns. Hey, little quarterback keep snowed under. I just saw a Morrison sign at the Marietta game. Remember, something's cooking at Morrison's.
Someone's cooking at Morrison's.
Yeah.
Someone's cooking, I know.
You got to love the old buffets.
Someone's cooking at Morrison's. So let's get ready and go.
The old buffets.
Mm-hmm.
That was always a dandy. I like the other one. What's the one up in Robinson?
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral. I always like that because they sponsored Dave Blaney's NASCAR for a long time. Kids Eat Free was like on the back, on the bumper.
If we win, you eat for free. That's a pretty good deal.
There you go. 4th down at the Harding Stadium.
The Harding Stadium. Yeah. Here's Essential on the move. Pass outside. Oh, dangerous pass. Thought may have been picked off, but it goes incomplete.
12-0 Caldwell. Connaughton.
Ooh,
18.
that's going to be I don't know if that's going to be a horse collar or not. He got it down on the shirt.
Connaughton Valley 18. Steubenville 8. Steubenville Catholic Central 8.
Long field goal. No good. So Erie McDowell stays off the board. Big Red should have good field position.
So number 8 for Big Red is Zaire Scurry.
Yes.
And he's not 14.
No, he's 8 now. Ball on the ground. Bellaire recovers.
Indian Creek. Pinal catches it and picks up 3 more.
Just in case you were wondering, Hans had steak, pasta salad, and green beans and some carrots.
That's why. You're asking what we ate because you just had an awesome meal. That's why.
Justin says Chipotle good but expensive.
Yeah. I'm on this new person. I get all kinds of deals so far, so it's been good.
Scurry on the carry.
You get the points and stuff because they're trying to get you to use their app.
Yeah.
So Justin Guglielmotti, I won't Chipotle for very long.
I need to get in touch
Hey,
with
Harrison
Jamie
Central
Baker
up
about my
top.
coffee bet.
Harrison Central, a touchdown. Oh, let me tell you.
Yeah, SMC won a coffee bet with Jamie
Lance
yesterday. Jamie
Smith.
with the Steelers.
On the touchdown grab.
Fry. Oh, here we go. Justin says,
Would you say
buffets.
fry?
Yeah, it was a comment from
Cry.
SMC.
That was a Marty Stewart song. Here's Big Red to the air, pass, scurry. No, I don't think he had the catch though.
Yeah, I don't think he had it long enough.
John Marshall.
Yep, buffets used to love the Ponderosa around here, but it is too far for a trip to Butler, PA.
Too far. Yeah, they're getting up in my neck of the woods. All right, there is Bellaire with a short gain. Okay, Independence. Oh, what are you faking us out there? Oh no, they have started. I thought we were watching pregame warmups.
No, it looks like Independence has the ball around the Barnesville 20-yard line.
Barnesville had it and then turned it over.
So Harrison Central gets the extra point, ties that game up at 13 apiece with Edison. John Marshall on the move, man, wide open at the 20-yard line. Spins, tackled, good open field tackle from the Brooke Bruins, but a big gainer for John Marshall. And that is number 4, Don. Number 4 on your scorecard for John Marshall hauling in the pass. Let's take a look at who number 4 is. Landon Snyder. Caden Knapp with the...
Okay, here's Big Red.
Don, what were you hitting on the computer?
I was trying to read what the guy wrote.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Here comes Big Red.
Haney, play action. Looking deep, looking long. And he has
so close.
But overshot him by about a yard.
Off the fingertips.
SMC says, looks like snow on the field. I think she's talking about the Marietta field as we were comparing the grades.
Let's go to Marietta. Here's Independence.
That's a big quarterback.
And that's a nice pass, and that's the first down to the 2.
It's going to be first and goal from about the 2-yard line.
Brock Green.
And they're running a hurry up.
To Christian Linksweiler. And Green is 6'4", 221. He's a sophomore. Here's Big Red. Juice. Down to the 20. And the receiver is 6'1". So we're going to stick with this.
Let's go to Independence.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I thought that's where we were. Okay, here we go. Independence. That's a touchdown. That is
number 12.
Silas Nelson, 6'1", 210. Boy, they growing big at Independence. Everybody's over 6 foot.
Touchdown in John Marshall.
John Marshall, this is what they call a tutty, a touchdown.
It's a replay of a
There
tutty.
you go. And what does that make the score?
Makes it 14-7 John Marshall.
14-7 John Marshall.
13-7 pending the PAT.
13-7 pending the PAT. So it's a second down at Big Red. All right, 13-13. Harrison Edison, we were saying all week this was going to be a doggone dandy.
Harrison has gotten better as the season has gone along.
Edison with a nice completion out near midfield. There's Big Red into the end zone. That looks like it's picked off, and it is.
Interception. It's still 28-0.
Yes.
$26-0 in Toronto.
Yeah, so Big Red. Okay, that's hard to see. Let's go to something else. 28-0, 308. Here's Edison. Pass. Caught. Short of the first down for Edison. Skylar Willoughby on the catch. Okay, let's look at the kickoff. No, Union Local. They're putting up. Carpenter.
Going deep.
Pass. Incomplete. We love our kickoffs. So here we go. And we like them when we're Barnesville people and they're kicked out of bounds.
Barnesville likes
a penalty.
that. They're going to get good field position.
So got a little update on that last drive from Independence from our sports reporter Tanner Mounts. We had a pooch punt from Independence that was muffed by Barnesville, and that led to Independence taking over deep in Barnesville territory.
Wow, good to know. Look at that update. Tanner Mounts and Drew getting it done.
Bridgeport 17, Shadyside 7 at the half. Connaughton 18, Steubenville Central 14.
Wow. Oh, our very own Jamie Ely. Well, way to call it, Drew and Tanner. Absolutely. Quick update right there. Boom. You get it.
All right, here we go. Here is McDowell looking to Lake Erie for their signal. I love Lake Erie. Pass, caught. Snowed under. Speaking of snow, never work in Erie in the winter, man. You hit Edinburgh and it's just a whiteout.
How about Oak Glen? Well, here we go. Oak Glen right at the bottom of your ticker with Tyler consolidated first quarter. Scoreless. Oak Glen 0.
Well, you know why?
0.
It was a 7:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
So they are just underway, as they say.
There we go. Edison on the move, all tied up at 13. Haught throws it out of bounds. Smart play. Decides, you know what? Nothing's there. I'm going to get rid of the football. Nolan Haught, senior, 6'1", 155 pounds. J.D. Henderson, the senior. Quarterback, unfortunately lost to a knee injury earlier in the season. Fine quarterback, catcher on the baseball team, but Nolan Haught's taken over and done a really nice job.
Let's go to Barnesville now. We've really got to be on our toes because our man on the scene, Craig Miner, tells us it's homecoming.
Intercepted
at Union Local. And if you can hear the name, let us know there, Drew. That's last year's queen.
Landon Phelan intercepted that pass by Independence. So
yeah, that was kind of ripped away, kind of like the Bengals game when they ripped away from the Steelers last night. All right, let's.
I'm going to say this: the boots
head
fabulous, matching the blouse, outstanding. Last year's queen, tremendous.
Yeah, red, white, black. Got the Union Local colors. Nice. The short red boots.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to John Marshall.
We got a fourth down. What game is that? St. Clairsville and Indian Creek.
Yeah. Yeah, St. Clairsville had an injured player, so that game was delayed for a little bit.
Was that a pick? No, incomplete.
Okay, here goes John Marshall, 14-7 JM. What?
Go to Indian Creek.
Oh, Indian Creek. There you go.
Fourth down play. Needed for the first down.
You got it.
The first down.
No.
Yep.
Oh, no, there's a stick.
It was fourth down.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. All right.
So it is first down, but first down for the Red Devils.
Red Devils. Red Devils are getting it done tonight. You got to give them credit. They showed up in Wintersville, the home of the Indian Creek Redskins, with bad intentions.
And there's a completion. Can you listen to this? Can you hear it?
I cannot hear it. No. So that was actually the first member of this year's homecoming court at Union Local Brooklyn Burley.
Oh, so this would be Delaney Butler. This is Independence going up top. And that pass is battered away by Barnesville.
All right. Apparently, everyone gets a tiara.
Let's go back. Yeah, I thought you got the thing, and then once you got the crown,
you must get a princess.
So let's go back and check it. Let's see. Later. This is Delaney Butler. Now she's going with the black boots with the plaid skirt. the red jacket and white.
With dad matches up. Dad and mom matches up. Beautiful. Nice ensemble with the black sash. Mm-hmm.
And when covering homecoming, when in doubt, just say ensemble.
Yes.
Let's go to St. Clairsville. And Creek. Hey, sniff that out. Up top, this is McDowell. Erie McDowell going fishing in the lake. Nothing there. That was a
little walleye.
That was a nice tackle, McMillian, for the Creek. This is
Rock Green.
Independence looking like a
machine, right?
Well, they look kind of like a New England Patriots half throwback.
That's exactly the Patriots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Grogan going to come out momentarily, and Sam Bam Cunningham and Russ Francis. As I date myself severely.
Yep.
Oh, Erie McDowell.
Incomplete.
Boy, Eric. Oh, they get an interference.
That looked like pretty good coverage.
All right, Bill, where are we going to go? That's the penalty against Big Red. So that'll give them a first down. This is, let's go back to Marietta College, home of the Pioneers.
Quarterback keeper.
Who was the poet? Was it Kent DeColvey? What Pirate went to Marietta?
Kent DeColvey. I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
true story. True story.
But breaking, hang on. This is the next candidate. So we've had black boots, red boots, and white boots.
That's a Dr. Seuss story waiting to happen.
This should be Morgan Emery, and this is Erie McDowell down to the 5. Okay, back to Morgan Emery, and there's the flag. So there's going to be a little extra tacked onto that. And Morgan with the white jacket and right down that line, man. So we've met Brooklyn Burley, Delaney, Butler, and Morgan Emery. Touchdown, John Marshall.
I think they're just showing how.
Oh, that's a replay. Nothing wrong with a good
boots
replay.
Look good. The whole, as you say, the ensemble.
Indian Creek.
Everybody's matched up there. Very,
Speaking
very
of
nice.
ensembles, I love the Indian Creek uniform.
Yeah. Incomplete. All right, now we have a question from
Darian
Justin.
Williams.
Has anyone ever went to make something in the oven and get it all nice and good and forget to turn the oven on? Absolutely. I think I've done that. But then a few seconds later, when I'm not starting to get that nice smell of whatever I'm cooking, I'm like, I better go back and check.
I have turned the oven on to preheat the oven.
And then it turns off?
No, and I've had stuff in there that
field goal is up, and the field goal is no good in Marietta.
Okay. And I have had stuff in there. You ever keep potato chips and stuff in your oven?
No.
You don't?
No.
Sometimes in the microwave, sometimes in the oven.
It's a good room saver.
Yeah, but not when you preheat the oven. You don't take the stuff out. No, I've had that happen.
Let's see. Cecil checking and says, Justin, did you just hear my wife say she left the oven on? Crazy timing.
Is there anything more annoying than the oven?
Down to the one.
What do you call it? The timer going off, and I got to get off. You got to get up to get the timer off. Yeah, that's so annoying.
You're in
Here's
the middle
Barnesville.
of a good show or something like that.
Oh, I think the best might have been the for you archery center, so you archery hunters, how you buy the scents in the plastic bottles. Well, you never want to leave the scent in your hunting pants.
No, not at all.
In the dryer. That's another no.
This should be Taylor Kildow. Okay, we're gone.
Taylor Kildow is no, it's Kildow.
Kildow.
Oh yeah. The Cal Kildow, Claude Kildow,
that's right.
all
What am I
the,
saying?
yes.
Drew's a bad influence over there.
Yeah.
What?
I love everybody in Union Local really sticking with the school colors. I really like that.
Everybody's matched up right here. This is great.
The only thing I don't like so far with Union Local is the black sash with the homecoming. You can see now it's shining. It says homecoming there, but you can't really. That probably should have been white or red instead of black. But I digress.
Wow. Calling out the homecoming committee for
just
this.
The sash.
I hear you.
There'll be a post meeting. I was a class president before. You have the post meeting. You discuss those things.
Yeah. Well, they're in the middle of it.
Let's take a great shot of Andrew Connor. And then we pull away. Anyway, we had a great shot of Andrew Connor walking down the sideline.
Erie McDowell on the goal
And
line.
there they go.
No. Bice 52, I believe.
Wheeling Park 14, Brooke 7 at the half. Monroe Central 21. Cameron nothing at the half. Steubenville Central 21. Connaughton Valley 18.
That is big.
And that is Starkey with a completion to the 40 to Pinal.
Steubenville Central looking to get a lot of playoff points tonight and hope to solidify themselves in the postseason.
John Marshall trying to go up 2 scores.
All right, so Justin says also forgot to take out cookie trays, and they're scalding hot.
Yes, I've done that. Done that as well. Layla Moore.
Again,
And if we've got the names wrong, this was given to us by the school in alphabetical order. So I think it's right. We got the red shoes again, the black skirt.
Justin's making a chicken and a stuffing casserole already.
Oh, here's John Marshall.
Waiting for the oven to heat up now. I'm just hoping he gets fed before the end of the night.
Handoff, JM, touchdown Monarchs.
McDowell, I think this is 4th down. Oh, and they have a motion penalty. They have a motion penalty. You got to hold your water.
Dalton Cooper with that touchdown for JM. Number 20, Dalton Cooper. Barnesville going up top. Okay, are we to our final candidate? We got one more candidate, I believe.
Should be getting ready to come up here.
All right.
Indian Creek and St. Clairsville, I believe. Is that the half now? Is it the score we're getting a half 14-0 halftime?
Yeah.
There we go. Final candidate, Lakin.
Lakin Vinskovich. Here's Barnesville.
Oh, big run.
Trey Tolliver's not going to be late for homecoming. Tolliver. Touchdown, Barnesville Shamrocks. All right. Sorry, Lakin Vinskovich. Let's go back.
Going with the all black. I like it. Again, school colors. They just put in the black sash with the shoes, the whole thing. Everybody looks great. Tell you what, the families brought the heat with all their fashions as well. Extra point here for Barnesville. Kick is up, and it is back to homecoming. It's a long way. It's only about 50 yards across the field, but it's a long walk when you're trying to go slow and they're reading your information, everything else. And you know what isn't a long walk, Don?
What?
To find the duct tape at M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. WVU Medicine, Weird Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Go. We'd like to thank our Sports Friday on the Go sponsors. Once again, M&M Hardware, WVU Medicine, Weird Medical Center, RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and the Target Shop.
Can you hear things at Union Local?
I cannot hear anything, and looks like there's another.
Or is that last year's Queen?
That's what it is. Last year's Queen.
That's what they're saying?
Yes.
Wonderful. If you hear a name, let me know.
The dog wash, attends Bethesda Methodist Church, and enjoys spending time with her family, friends, and her boyfriend, Maxon. She extends her heartfelt thank you to her coaches and teachers for their unwavering
Barnesville
support and
kicking off.
encouragement throughout her years at Union
Squib
Local.
kick on the ground, taken
Addison
by an
also
up man.
wishes the best of luck to
And
all the
take it
Queen
down
candidates.
around
You are all incredible young women, and it's an honor to be
37-yard line.
alongside you. As always, let's go Jets.
Back to the homecoming,
Ladies and
please.
gentlemen, Addison Greenwood.
There is a look at your homecoming court at Union Local. Hey, Drew, if you can hear, we'll be quiet while they get
We
the
won't be
roses.
quiet.
At this time, will the
Listen
Queen
anyway.
candidates please step forward
We
to
don't have to see
Mrs.
the roses being
Thompson
handed out.
to get your rose? Please wait until all Queen candidates have a rose.
Kind of like you and me at the buffet. We just got to go up at the same time.
So there we have it.
Okay, so Big Red goes to half. You don't have to hit the shot, but let's see what the score is. And okay, so 28 to 3. Okay.
Well, all right. So homecoming court, the roses are in hand.
Alrighty, girls, at this time, please open your boxes. Remember, the white rose is the winner.
Like that, 18 wheels and a dozen. Half of this. Sweet rose. Really? 18 wheels and a dozen roses. 4 more on the toe they run. And more songs on the XM radio.
And your 2025 homecoming queen is Miss Morgan Emery.
Let's get the big crowd. Come over, get a little sugar. Congratulations to everybody at homecoming court at
Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I guess so. Are they down halfway? No.
that was Castro. Have the extra long egg noodles. How did we not get invited to justice?
There's the homecoming court.
Great shot. Everybody
Excellent shot.
And in the middle of the white rose, that is more.
We do encourage all fans to stick around for a post-game band performance from both bands. Union Local and Bellaire will perform post-game.
Yeah.
I put the thing in that said, hold Steve, put it in there.
Yeah.
Hit it. Let's just say I drank the thinking it was iced tea and pretty doggone hot. Hurt my tongue. But I digress.
Not like the song.
You never use a kid. I like the kids. 1 cup. Because, it's hard to drink a whole lot of coffee yourself if you're going to be drinking coffee. Barnesville defense looking good. What's that? Okay. All right, so everybody's at halftime except for
Buckeye Local in Toronto.
and the Barnesville game.
Mm-hmm.
How much time left? There's just what, 28-7? I can't read that. It's or 35.
28-2, it looks like.
38-2.
Yeah, incomplete.
Checking in.
Okay, sounds coming in. All right, I think probably got that game in hand. Let's go back to let's go back to Barnesville. All right, they're backing them up. Barnesville and Independence. It is 7-7.
No, we're having some audio issues.
Pass. It's caught. First down for Independence. We're going to take a timeout and be back right after.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
All right, we're back. Sports Friday on the go. And it is Independence knocking on the door of Barnesville with a game tied.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, what's the Nats? So I'd rather them hear us than the Nats sound. I think that's the problem.
All Nats are down. We're good there.
All right.
Looks like Union Local back out on the field as they get ready to wrap up halftime festivities. Get started with the second half of football. Right now, the one game that is still going is Independence and Barnesville.
I'm told they hear me better than you. So move the mic up. That might be. There you go, Bill. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, I'm 5 inches away from it. I would think it would pick it up.
See, Justin Guglielmani says, but you got to realize you weren't. Now you are. Justin says you can hear better now. Well, Bill, and,
right,
one thing with Bill Phillips, no one has ever said he doesn't talk loud enough.
That's the thing.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
I got you guys bumped up on the audio board.
Well, we want bumped up on the audio board. There's Barnesville and Independence. The first quarter, it is 7-7. We expected a slobber knocker, and they are definitely knocking the slobber around tonight. Speaking of which, I went to a home yesterday.
Why is Barnesville playing a team from West Virginia, Marietta? It's a neutral site game. It's like a bowl game.
And remember the movie Beethoven?
Mm-hmm.
I saw this St. Bernard. It was mammoth.
Yeah,
about half the size of me. And that thing shook its head. I mean, there was you could have drowned in the slobber.
Yeah. Now, here's the deal. We're getting questions about why Barnesville's playing a team in Marietta from West Virginia. And people wondering that. Here's how a lot of this works. We need a game. You need a game. We are too far apart to really want to travel either one of us to that game. What would be a neutral location that we could go to that would work for both of us? So all of a sudden, instead of going on a 4-hour trip, we split it in half. We go 2 hours each, and we call Marietta. Marietta's like, hey, we can use this. We can get a gate. We can get people in here, sell some food. Coaches might be able to take a look at some of these guys. So all of a sudden, it works out best for everybody. So that would be my initial reaction to that, is they want to play. And they needed to find a place to do it so they don't have to go 4 hours. Because I do know this, Martins Ferry, a lot of Martins Ferry people, that is so far to go to Independence that they just didn't think it was worth it. But this, if you can split the difference.
Well, yeah, it was like 3.5 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I'll go 2 steps further as well.
Watch
2
out.
steps, not 1. Sometimes when you're
Why
good.
is Shady Side losing to Bridgeport?
Sometimes when you're good, like Independence is, like Barnesville is, people don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
So you have to travel to find people to play. I just asked, a lot of schools have found that out. The other
probably would have.
The other thing with Barnesville, touchdown independence. Barnesville, after the playoff, issues with Wheelersburg and so forth, they upped their schedule big time this year, and that's a big part of it as well.
No, and that's a good thing.
I mean, they went toe to toe with the GW, George Washington, out of Charleston, who's one of the top 4 big schools in West Virginia. Now they're playing the number 1 AA team in West Virginia, and with all these guys, they're 6 foot tall. So that makes it 14-7 Independence. Long way to go. 11-13 to go in the half.
Scott checking in with the Ridgewood Claymont score, 21-0. Ridgewood up
21-7. I tell you what, Claymont's been one of the surprise stories, pleasant stories of the year. Nice run by Bellaire down to the 20. Oak Glen 7. Tyler Consolidated 7-3. 48 to go second quarter. Oak Glen driving. As is Barnesville. Or Bellaire, rather.
Yep. $28-0 at the half, Monroe Central. I think you mentioned that before. Bridgeport 17-7 over Shady Side at the half. A lot of people at half. 21-18, Steubenville Catholic Central against Canaan Valley. Not much doing there. Not a lot of room to run. Union Local closing that down. Looks like big 88, I think that is.
What's that Miami Louisville score?
14-7.
Still.
Brody Kearns, yep. Apparently, Miami has the ball on the 9-yard line of Louisville, 4th and goal with 2:35 to go in the second quarter. Kick the field goal, take the points.
Here go the Big Reds.
Good play.
First time, real close to it. Flag, that'll make it a first.
Michael Tipple using his legs to pick up a first down.
And I believe it is 14-0 UL. Let's go to Barnesville. Screen. Kobe Jones. Look at this, Billy. Cross midfield, down to the 30. Big gainer on the screen.
Great run.
Kobe Jones taking the pass from Cole Francis and making things happen.
Barnesville needed that.
Bellaire offensive line checking to see what time it is. So now the quarterback is.
Caden Bradbury made the tackle on Kobe Jones.
Michael Dipple, handoff. Ryland McMahon.
Here come the Shamrocks. Tolliver. Stiff arm and he's in. Touchdown, Shamrocks.
We got a football game in Marietta, everybody.
Mm-hmm. No flags.
Rob is apologizing profusely. He says, no, Bill is just as loud as you are. Well, that's good. Bill gets really hurt when he's not the loudest person in the room.
I'd lose some sleep. I'll toss and turn all night now.
All right, Michael Dipple.
low
A
snap.
fumble on the Dipple. No good. Extra point, Barntown. And just like the Pumpkin Festival, it is G-O-O-D good.
Mm-hmm. New Philly, 14-7 over New Homes.
Or West Holmes.
Or West Holmes, New Homes.
All
New Homes and
the
West
scoreboard. All the scoreboard. Nice scoreboard.
13-0 UL.
14-14.
Nice running at Barnesville, Jim says. Absolutely. They've got a running game. I'll tell you what, you don't stop that running game very often. Bellaire.
East Liverpool 8. We're high 6 starting third quarter.
Screen pass, pinball, and finally stopped. Short game.
Who sang Pinball Wizard?
Who?
He's a pinball wizard.
It's got,
Da, da, da.
Yeah. Who?
Come
Roger
on.
Daltrey. Roger Daltrey, the lead singer for the Ooh.
No.
It's the Ooh. What? You don't think that's right?
No, they didn't do Pinball Wizard.
Yes, they did.
The Who? No.
I'll bet you your paycheck.
Who made Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones really mad in England?
Well, they got mad at a lot of people.
Oh, no, think about it.
The Beatles, probably.
No.
The Who?
No. Touchdown, Bellaire.
Nice
Beautiful
ball.
Dipple to Quentin Scott for the
Beautiful
touchdown.
Pass. Beautiful pass.
This
Nice
upcoming
touch.
band was opening for the Stones at one of the big concert in London.
Wembley?
Yeah, and they went out.
Queen?
Everybody was told, whatever you do, stay off the tongue. You know, Rolling Stones had that tongue to walk out on.
Had to be Queen.
And this guy and his bandmates, they went out on the tongue.
I'm going Freddie Mercury on that one, Queen.
The Who did Pinball Wizard.
Yes.
Congratulations, William.
That was an easy one. You know country.
I
know other ones.
I was country when country wasn't cool.
That's right.
Nope. Elton John, it did not go out. No, it wasn't him. Oh, but Elton John did it too. That's the one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Elton John's version.
Now, if anyone would like to see it, For Country is cool. Don interviews
Taylor Swift. Go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube and you can check out Taylor Swift.
I think it's on this YouTube channel of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before Taylor Swift was anywhere near what she is now.
And I said,
Don
you're
had the
going to
interview.
be a mega star.
And you were right. No doubt about it. Yeah, how about that, Don? Ace Frehley.
Yeah.
From Kiss. It's a shame. That's when you know you're getting a little bit older, when bands and athletes and actors and actresses are, passing away that you watched when you were younger. It's like, okay, yeah.
Skinner.
Yeah?
No,
What?
that's the answer to my question.
What about it?
It was Ronnie Van Zant and Skinner. They went out on the Rolling Stones tongue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yep, absolutely.
They did not care.
Ooh. Wow, that's a deep ball.
That's
It's
a tall
rainbow.
wide receiver.
That's not
Oh.
interference. That's not interference at all. But
6-1. Everybody.
Toronto
6-1.
44-2.
Oh, they put the link there to the Taylor Swift interview, by the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me go put that up. There you go. There's the link. If you want to see
There's the
Don and
link.
Taylor Swift. Before Taylor Swift was anything, and Don Sloan told her that she would be something.
She
A
would be
mega
something.
star.
Yep. Sat with her and her mom on her bus. Her mom was very nice. And my man, Mike Simon, who is Travis Kelce's agent, showed that to her.
There you go.
Yeah.
14-10 Louisville on top.
That's
of Miami.
Oh, Louisville. Not now, if you're Ohio, it's Louisville.
No, it's
the
not.
Leopards, the Louisville Leopards.
Yeah. Why is Justin saying ouch?
Everybody ran into each other. Here come the Jets. Personalski, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Ed Podolax. Yep. Where are we at?
Time for a timeout.
Well, let's analyze here.
All right.
John Marshall, because it's the broad, we don't have access to each queen coming out, but we're going to keep an eye out because they're going to have video for us.
Yeah,
So
they'll
second half
definitely
to show it.
Okay, here we go. Handoff. Jets. Pick up about 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards. Ryder Gainer. Number 29 on the carry.
Okay, we are efforting Wheeling Park Butler highlights. How about that? And that's where I got my start at the Butler Eagle as a sports writer.
The Butler Eagle?
Back in the days.
Wow.
And then I came here and Mike Kilroy and John Enriano went up there. We should have turned down the heat. It's getting a bit toasty in here, William.
Is it?
Yeah, very warm tonight.
Huh. I hadn't thought about it until you just mentioned it, so now I'm probably gonna break out into a sweat. Oh, let's go to Harding Stadium real quick. There you go. Being honored.
Fred
Hetherington.
And the boys, the missus.
Great high school baseball coach. Called it a career. How many years was it?
A lot.
40 something? It was a bunch.
A Hall of Famer?
Yeah. I think he's trying to bite that lip so he doesn't maybe, show the emotion, but
Cindy and Mason and Darren out there. Yeah.
I guarantee a coach is enjoying that.
Oh, you're getting emotional.
But at the same time, he's like, I don't want to be out.
His eyes are welling up, though.
Yep, absolutely are.
That's not good. Bad punch snap. And that game is still tied up. Harrison and Edison. Barnesville. Bam. Oh.
Tolliver just getting it done.
He got met in the wall head on, and you talk about running through a brick wall. He ran through the brick wall and picked up a couple more.
I guarantee you right now, Independence is going, who is this guy? And what makes him run this hard?
Hey,
they know what it is?
They
Pumpkin.
Once Barnesville played GW, the word got out in West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
4th and 2, we're staying here. Oh,
set up
Wildcat.
the right Wildcat. Yep. Direct snap.
He didn't get it. He did not
I don't
get
think
it.
He got it. No.
He's a yard
He's short. Yeah. Oh, motion penalty against the Jets.
Now, I apologize, but that game's still 14-14. Yeah. Correct?
The Independence and yes.
So we got a 14-14 game. We've got a 13-13 game.
That'll be a good time for timeout.
Well, let's take a timeout. You're watching Sports Friday on the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain postoperatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine. Weirton Medical Center.
All right, we're going to take a look here. That's the field at Union Local. They're in a timeout, so we're going to Edison and Harrison, tied at 13. And St. Clairsville, they're going to score a touchdown, though. St. Clairsville, touchdown pass.
Number 20.
And it is completed to Nico Jacob.
Yep.
So that would make, what's up that score then? 21?
21-0.
All right. Here's Big Red.
Juice Bryant pushed back at the line of scrimmage. Big game next week, Don. Steubenville Big Red.
From Park.
Wheeling Park.
Okay, now we go to Harrison Edison. 21-0. Now the score, St. Sierra Creek. Liverpool 14, Weir High 6. Huskies, pass. Dunkel, nice catch. Down to the 27.
They rule them inbounds?
I did. No, they're saying out of bounds. Really? Okay. Fumble. And Bellaire's got the Union Local fumble. And I think that one's 14-6 UL. Okay, back to Harrison. Up top, pass, incomplete. And Brooke John Marshall started the second half. And is that live? They just scored a touchdown. So it made it 21-13.
Justin says
21-14.
Said Barnesville has something that Independence doesn't have, hometown pride. And he's shocked over the St. Clairsville score with Indian Creek. I have to be honest with you. I'm a little surprised as well.
Well, I'm not. I was at the garage today. I was told Creek was a little banged up. Down to the 42 for Bellaire. Here is Harrison. Boy, their uniforms look great. This is a punt. So we'll see what happens. That's a fair catch. Oh, did he touch it? I think he touched it. Nope, did not touch it. Came doggone close. Back to Bellaire, or Indian Creek, rather. St. Clairsville. Huge. Boy, if they win this thing, huge points.
Did Bellaire get the extra point? The answer?
I don't know.
Here it is. 13-6 UL.
So St. Clairsville, they're 5-3, 5th in Division 4, Region 15. Creek's 8-0, or Creek is 5th in Division 4, Region 15. They're 8-0. St. C 10th in Division 5, Region 17. So an 8-0 Division 4 team, they call that a boatload of points.
Oh, here comes Brooke on the move.
Hunt, they just scored. So what? Oh no, they're replaying highlights, which is fine.
Okay,
we'll watch this. We'll watch guys running into the end zone all night. So the score now is 21, John Marshall, 14, Brooke. A dandy, if you will. 13-6 UL. Is Big Red started the second? What are they doing? There's another timeout. Okay, there's a swing pass to the top. Oh, breaking tackles down to the 25. Bellaire gave St. Clairsville a heck of a game a few weeks ago. So
they seem to have grabbed the momentum against Union Local. Scott Quinton, number 15 on the catch, the senior.
Okay. Let's not forget about Independence and Barnesville. Independence is driving.
Let's go to Indian Creek. Starkey's going to keep. Not much.
Big turning point in this game. Well, St. Clairsville came out very strong in our opening drive, moved down, went down and scored. But when Starkey made that big gainer after nearly getting sacked deep into St. C territory, they got stopped on downs. If they score there, it's 14-7. But
makes a difference.
Yeah, that was a big point in this ball game. So third and real short for Erie McDowell. Sam McDowell, former Pirate. You can't go without mentioning him when we've got Erie McDowell in town. Here's Ian Starkey. Pass is caught. And I've been really impressed. Here's a pass for the Barnesville game. And that is going to be, no, I didn't touch nobody. Incomplete. The St. Clairsville defense has been very aggressive, just penetrating, hard hitting. You know, I think talk about setting the tone. I think they sure have tonight.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. Well, you know, banged up or not banged up, a little surprised because Indian Creek on the move here.
Pass caught. Pinal, touchdown, Creek.
What do?
We show you touchdowns.
And now this is maybe where things start to turn around for Indian Creek, because it's just, like you said, you get off to a little bit of a slow start, but you're at home.
There's a flag.
No.
Illegal, man.
Ineligible downfield.
Yeah.
All right. Can't have that. Can't have that.
All right.
Rich Bell saying nothing but touchdowns.
Bellaire.
Unfortunately, on that one, we brought a flag with us.
Nothing doing.
No.
Big red
flag just came in on that play.
All right, John Marshall and Brooke. The Brooke Bruins, everybody, down a touchdown. They are stopped. That was on first down. Let's go to Harrison and Edison. That one's still tied at 13. Huskies first
Looks
down.
like a first down, yeah. I was sneaking a peek at the Indian Creek game, almost an interception for St. Clairsville, but it falls incomplete, so Indian Creek will retain possession there.
End of 3, 17, 14, Bridgeport over Shady Side. Oakland leads Tyler 13-7 at the half. Here's Creek. That's the first down.
Justin asking, is it me or was more NFL games being won this year by last-second field goals?
Well, you want to have last-second field goals if you could cover a slant pass, but I digress.
NFL is rigged. Kathy says NFL.
Yeah, right. All right. This is the Barnesville game. Let's go there. And the quarterback keeps it down inside the 5. Now Bellaire knocking. Well, this is what do we got here? Yeah, Bellaire. Erie McDowell's they're going to try to kick a field goal. We don't care. Brooke.
Punt. Good coverage. Better return to get out of trouble.
There's Independence. And their quarterback keeps. Did he get in? Yes, he did.
Yep.
Touchdown Independence. So that breaks the tie game, makes it 21-14. That guy's just built like a quarterback. My word.
It's a big guy.
The Big Red game is now 28-6, 5:43 to go, third quarter.
Don,
what?
That's that number 16, the quarterback for Independence?
6'3", isn't he?
Yeah, how about this? 6'4", 221, and he's only a sophomore.
Yeah. All righty then.
Wow. All right. Have to keep up eye on Independence, see how he develops.
Hey, we
over
want
the
to thank
next
our
few
friends with Mike Velasco TV, HCTV from Harrison Central. They really do a great
Indian
job.
Creek,
Here's
Indian
Pinal
Creek. Stiff arm gets to the
He's
pylon.
in there, touchdown.
Is there a flag on this?
Let's hope not.
So that cuts it to 21-6. Face mask will look like, oh, what a run by Juice Bryant.
Yeah, kickoff return.
Flag on the play.
So Park leads Butler 14-7.
Bellaire knocking on the door here.
4:02 to go, third quarter.
Dipple.
Central up 27-18 over Connaughton Valley.
28, did you say?
27-18 Catholic Central over Connaughton Valley.
Guys, whenever you want it, we do have Park Butler highlights.
All right, well, just give me a minute to get my Park. Oh, you have a shot sheet. That would be the big thing.
I do not believe they sent over a shot sheet.
Okay, yeah, ask them because
I always think NFL is rigged, especially when my team loses, LOL. Just as her duct tape is West Virginia Chrome.
Let's get this Barnesville return.
Crafty Cat 11 agrees with Greg.
I'm glad somebody agrees with Greg.
No, they think the NFL's rigged.
Too many. Well, you did have those officials in the NBA at that one point.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it is not.
Let's go to John Marshall and Brooke. Big run. First down and more. John Marshall down to the 31-yard line of the Bruins. They lead it 21-14. Little end around. Looks like Harrison Central gets a turnover. Or maybe it turned over on downs.
Fumble recovery.
Fumble recovery. There we go.
That's huge in Edison territory. Tipple, touchdown.
They can tie it up with an extra point. They're down 13-6.
What we say this week, this game and the Edison game, the sneaky good ones. Here's Barnesville going up top. Rock sending it out wide open.
Wow.
Oh, let me tell you, that's a Rock touchdown. Taking it in. Phoenix Graham. From Cole Francis.
He was wide open.
But when you pound the ball like Barnesville with Tolliver and Jones and 10 men up in the box, my word, that was wide open. Man, this is a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, slobber knocker.
Connaughton scores now 27-24 in that game with Central.
Luis Garcia on to attempt the extra point. Man, it was good. Haney swings it outside, pass is complete. That is Scurry.
I love Mr. Haney in Green Acres. Didn't you?
Good show. Yeah. Good show. Let's go to Harding Stadium. Santino Haney looking to throw, looking deep, and incomplete. Let's go to Indian Creek and St. Clairsville. Indian Creek on the board now. Now the defense really needs to come up with a stop. They're down 21-7. Can they get a stop, get the ball back, and cut it to a 7-point game? Bellaire Big Red's hanging tough. We go to Indian Creek, and they take a timeout. Perfect. Let's see the kick return. Union Local from their own 22. Good return out to the 40, close to midfield, still on his feet. That is number 29. Ryder Gaynor. Good return. Union Local has great field position. Haney to throw. Man open. Oh, incomplete. John Marshall moving down the field. Up 7, looking to go up 2 scores. Let's go to Harrison Central. You got a lot of standing around at Harrison Central. Let's go back to Harding Stadium. Everybody else is standing around. It's the only about to make the play. Let's go to St. Clairsville and Indian Creek. Oof, not much there. Back to Harding Stadium. Haney to throw. Complete. And that's going to be a first down. Ball comes out, fumbled out of bounds. Przanowski of Union Local on the carry here.
Wheeling Park 20, Butler 13, 131 to go in the third quarter. And when we get a chance, we've got some highlights from that game that we want to show you. Here's Union Local. And they've got a timeout. Look at Park, or JM just scored a touchdown. So we'll hang there, see if they show the replay.
Here it comes now.
Monarchs. Nice. 3 guys collided into each other.
Let's go to Harrison Central. Incomplete.
That was Caden Knapp to Xavier Wells. So 2 touchdown lead now for JM. Here is a pass from St. Clairsville. Here's a run from Union Local by Przanowski. And here is Big Red.
Harding Stadium.
And Juice Bryant. Has Big Red knocking on the door again. And they play Wheeling Park next week. That is our TV game next week. Next week we have Park at Big Red on Friday night. And then the following week, Brooke at Weir. And then we got Wheeling Park at John Marshall. Fumble on the snap. And the Bellaire Big Reds have it. Bellaire trying to pull off a stunner. A game Bellaire Big Red team tonight. Here is Big Red.
Juice Bryant inside the 5.
And yeah. Here is a really tall quarterback from Independence. And they're up a touchdown now, right? Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Don, you just gave that score, but can you give it again?
Which one?
Wheeling Park score.
Oh, here, you better believe it. All right, so Wheeling Park is up 20-13, 131 to go in the third quarter. And Doug, hang on, because I'm going to show some stuff from there in a minute.
Turner down to about the 2. Let's go to Harrison Central, or no, I'm looking at a different screen. All right, here we go. Harrison Central, 13-13 ball game, 3rd and 13 for the Huskies. And they have it on the Edison 15-yard line with 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Corner in the end zone, man's wide open.
Touchdown, Huskies.
Fisher
How
says,
about
yes,
that?
sir. Touchdown. Don, what do we bring you?
We bring you touchdowns. We bring you excitement. Who caught
Jacob
that?
Keto,
Yeah,
the
Keto.
senior wide receiver defensive back.
Well, no. I thought it was
7.
number 1. Who caught it?
7.
7? Okay. Here's Creek. Pass. Incomplete.
Critical extra point at Harrison Central. Get a 7-point advantage. It's a bad snap all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So it stays 19-13. Let's watch this Independence play.
Here's Green, Brock Green, the big sophomore, doing a little Josh Allen there, throwing it sidearm or Patrick Mahomes.
Here's Big Red.
Play action fake. Haney, man open.
Crozier touchdown. Nice.
35-6 now, I think. Well, extra point, ensuing extra point.
All right, we're going to go to Art Bernardi Stadium and take a look at Butler and Wheeling Park. And the Golden Tornado, their pass is picked off by Park, and that is Jed Hunley. So it was early with the game being scoreless. So Wheeling Park in business. Handoff out to the outside. Isaac Sands, nice cut. Touchdown. That made it 7-0 Wheeling Park. And more of the Patriots. Sands comes in motion. They flip it to him. They string it outside, and Isaac Sands in for another touchdown for Park. So Sands, who stepped up really big with Brennan Wack being out with an injury. Here comes Butler. A little pitch. No, they fake the pitch, and they go up top, and that pass is intercepted by Wheeling Park. And that interception is Owen Dobrinsky-Hines. So you see the Park defense with a couple of big plays in this one, and that's what we have from Wheeling Park, and Wheeling Park up 21-14 in that game late. All right, so timeout on the field in Independence. Indian Creek. Starkey steps up, pass, caught, and Major down to the 35. So first down for the Indian Creek Redskins. Edison up top, and is that pass caught? Yes, it is. A 19-13 game, and they make the catch. And just in case you want to know about the baseball playoffs, Cal Raleigh of Seattle is a towering home run in the 8th inning. I just got that notice on my phone.
What's that make the score, Don?
I have no idea because I'm not going to click off what I'm looking at to look at that. But anyway, but make sure.
Whoops.
So timeout on the field. Harrison up 19-13, and that's at the end of 3 quarters. This is Brooke and John Marshall. Steubenville Central 33, Connaughton 24. 53 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Here come the Brooke Bruins. And the Bruins with a big run down inside the 40. Corey Maynard. Timeout at Indian Creek. Timeout at Big Red. Let's just show what timeouts look like. There's another timeout. There you go. There's a timeout at Big Red.
Tied it up at 2 apiece, Don.
There you go.
Inning. Dodgers in the bottom of the 1st with the Brewers. Dodgers can sweep the Brewers tonight with a win. They're up 1-0.
Yeah. Who says baseball needs a salary cap? Come on.
Mariners and Blue Jays. That series is even at 2. Huge game 5.
All right. This is Erie McDowell. Pass incomplete. Harrison and Edison. Here come the Cats.
Quarter.
It's the first down. So 19-13. You score a touchdown here. Extra point does not matter. Yeah, he got the old left foot spot instead of the right foot spot. Here comes the New England Patriots. And that pass is incomplete. Knocked down. Great job defensively by the Rocks. And he, as they always do, Hines Ford. Did he pick it off?
He may have intercepted that.
No, incomplete. But that was 4th down.
Oh, okay.
Here's Personowski for a long touchdown. And that breaks a tie.
Big response from Union Local after Bellaire fought their way back into a tie.
Wait, did I miss the Barnesville game? Is 21-21.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got the sticks out in Harrison. And
yeah, it's that left foot spot.
Short. Extra point attempt coming for Union Local. Let's take a look at that. It's up, and it is no good.
All right, so it's 19-13.
Jets on top.
19-13. That was a number to play today because that's the same score at Edison Harrison. All right, let's go to Creek. Okay, let's measure. Barnesville. $76. How big's he?
He's big.
76 for Independence.
76
Isaac
trombones.
Redden. Well, I don't know about the trombone, but he's 6'4", 295 pounds.
Good sized individual.
So that's half. Is that just halftime? No, is it?
Apparently.
Sure is. Mercy is. Scoreboard. Show me the scoreboard. Teams go to the half, tied at 21.
Starkey on the carry down
Marietta.
to about the 15. That'll be short of a first down by about a yard.
And Edison's not knocking on the door. Hit the scoreboard there. Hit the scoreboard.
Just score?
Yes,
Maybe
touchdown. That was
touchdown.
tied at 19. All right, so big extra point here.
Yeah, Harrison Central just had issues with the snap, and they were unable to make it 20. So now Edison with an opportunity to take the lead here at the beginning of the fourth quarter if they can convert this extra point.
Well,
Andrew Kirkman.
Provide your expert analysis.
On to attempt the extra point, going through his process. Good kicker, Andrew Kirkman. Snap good.
Oh.
Kick is up, and it is no good.
Look, I thought he got
They could
partially
block.
blocked.
Oh, did it?
It sure did. So, hi ho, yi-o, great job.
Stays tied.
Whoever from, what was that, Walter? Somebody from got their hands up and blocked that thing for the Huskers.
Indian Creek knocking on the door. All of a sudden, Indian Creek right back in this one.
Pinal, touchdown.
7-point game if they can convert the extra point. Don, this is where you insert the cliche. It's a game of two halves.
Yes. Yes.
And 4 quarters. Well, ball's on the loose. It goes out of bounds. Bellaire had it, went out of bounds. Will retain possession.
Okay.
Here's your scores at the bottom of the screen if you're looking for scores.
Did Creek not, did they attempt it? Okay, they haven't tried the extra point yet, right?
Correct. Still 21-13
Okay.
St. C.
Okay. 21-13 St. C, 8-11 to go. Oh! We need a 7th inning stretch, Bill.
We do.
All right. This is John Marshall up 2 touchdowns, and they're on the ground and going to pick up some nice yardage there. Barnesville and Independence at the half. Show the scoreboard for the fine folks at home. 21-21. They just went to halftime.
Did they take a timeout at the Indian Creek game for this extra point? What's going on?
I don't know.
I mean, it's an eternity. What are we doing?
So it's an 8
Franco Barklow.
It's an 8-point game now. So this would make it 21-14.
Kick is up, and the kick is
It's good.
good.
They got a ball game.
7-point game.
With 8-11 to go in the fourth quarter.
On 7.
All right. Edison now kicking off to Harrison. Or no, I don't know where we're at there. Okay.
Looks like Big Red started to put their second teamers in.
Hey, Drew, you may want to let them know whatever they're doing. They've taken the Edison game back to 0-0.
His highlights?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're cutting highlights for Edison, Harrison Central. Get that back momentarily.
Indian Creek about to kick off. Ball's loose. We have 40. Don. Looks like
33-24 Steubenville Central, end of 3.
Where in the world would I put it?
What?
It was just here.
Who?
Indian Creek and St. Clairsville roster. What did I do with it?
All right, let's go back to St. Clairsville. About 8 minutes to go in that game. McLean, big gainer here. This is huge.
Wow, what a run.
McLean to the 40, 30. Run out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Slides down and avoids taking the big hit. Smart play. Oh, here it is. Right where I left it, under everything. St. Clair's will get some push. Hunter Orem, number 40 on the carry. Bellaire punt, low line drive. It's going to bounce down and picked up at about the 30-yard line. And on his feet, going down the sideline, number 20. Oh, man.
It's going to come back, Bill.
Flag.
There was a block in the back flag.
It's going to be a offsetting penalty because that was a face mask, and they're going to have to redo the whole thing. Looks like the Indian Creek game. It looks like somebody took a timeout. Let's go to Big Red Harding Stadium with, and there's a face mask.
Okay, John Marshall and Brooke.
Flag comes in very late.
All right, let's go back to Edison and Harrison live.
19-19 ball game, Don. Huskies on the move.
A couple yards short of the first down. Brady Hire to Colson Crothers, I believe. Here's St. Clairsville.
Ooh, almost dropped the football. Did it come out? It did.
It sure did. Creek has life. How about that?
Major gets it on the fumble recovery. Handoff just
Kid Harrison.
Bad match there, and it came loose.
There's a completion to Lance Smith. Okay. Boy, what a major turning point in that game with Creek. So they're down a touchdown, and they've got the football.
Fourth quarter action.
So this is where you earn your money, Drew. Keep your head on a swivel.
We can after this play we can leave it alone.
There you go. That's McDowell. Their long pass. Let's go back to Creek.
Major gets the carry and not much.
Swarming Red Devil defense. Harrison. We're going to do the bounce back and forth here. And then what's the Bellaire score at the moment?
20. It's a touchdown advantage for Union Local.
For Union Local. Okay. So timeout on the field at Harrison. Looks like Bellaire's punting. So we're going to take that punt.
East Liverpool's pulled away from Weir, 26-6. That came in the fourth quarter now.
Here's Creek. Lot of misdirection there. They give it to the first man through.
Mm-hmm.
Should we have a first down? Okay, so the Bellaire punt was a good punt. So UL has it back around their 15. So first down for the Creek. Timeout at Harrison. So you're not missing anything on that one. This is a good time. My computer just says something went wrong. Yes. Okay, good to know.
19-13, your score.
19-13.
At Union Local and Bellaire.
Right, Union Local with the football. Perzanowski. Gain of a couple. John Marshall just scored
Randy
a touchdown against Brooke.
Randy says Indian Creek gone for the gusto.
Okay.
John Marshall started to pull away in that one.
All right. So John Marshall in command against Brooke. Let's go to where would that have been?
What's that?
Oh, that's the Barnesville game that was nothing. Okay, this is Union Local. Okay, Big Red up 36-12. So we're going to call it a night on that one. Here is Creek.
Harrison Central down to about the 15-yard line. Clock continues to roll. That was a second down play there. So they pick up some yardage. Looks like third and or is that goal? Third and goal?
Yeah.
3rd and 10 from the 15 has to be 3rd and goal.
All right. So we're going to watch this one. Then we're going to keep an eye on Union Local. And then Creek has a second down. So this is Union Local with Perzanowski. Boom.
That's Gainer.
Excuse me. Let's go to Union Local. Because the officials, they're just everybody's standing around talking and having coffee at the Creek St. C game.
So now, if you're there's a decision to go to.
Let's take a look. Hit St. C real quick. Okay. There's McLean
standing around talking to the officials.
Well,
4th down, Harrison Central's made the decision. They're going to go for it. They could kick a field goal from there, well within field goal range. So this is a big play here. You can kick the field goal, and that was
get ready for Creek. Okay, they get out to the 45. Now Harrison. Oh, that's Union Local. Perzanowski.
Isn't that the replay?
I want to know how. Here's Harrison on the 4th down. And Edison with the big stop.
Looks like Edison has the ball. Not only did they stop him on 4th down, but they may have taken the ball away as well. That person, it just looked like the last touchdown because he went in the same corner of the end zone, just kind of made that left-hand turn. But apparantly not. That's a fresh touchdown.
I don't know how I missed that.
How you missed what?
The play.
Wait a minute, you're not perfect?
No, I mean, we're watching all 3 games. All of a sudden, we saw Perzanowski sprinting down the sideline.
Starkey picks up a few before he's knocked out of bounds.
Okay, now we've got Harrison Edison on 2 different monitors. I don't know what's going on. All right. What's that scoreboard say for Bellaire? Here comes Edison.
Looks like he says 25 to 13.
25. Okay. It says 19 to 13. They got the touchdown. They get 26-25. Bridgeport 24-21. Or Shady Side. Oakland 21-7 over Tyler. Parks up 20 to 13. Reno still looks great. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now Indian Creek's going to snap the ball.
Starkey sends Major in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Bounces it to the outside, has some running room, take it down.
That kid makes something out of nothing. That was a high snap. Could have easily gotten by him. He pulls it in and makes a nice gain. Says Brett Hellier. And he gets out to the 45. Yeah, Perzanowski, that's like 2 or 3 times tonight. We looked up and there he's off, ripping him off a big run.
Absolutely.
Okay, Indian Creek. Starkey measures up top, but he's going to flush near side. Starkey pointing out to his blocker. Starkey tiptoes down the sideline. They're going to call him out of bounds at the 35. Creek down a touchdown. Major drive. Late in the game is Coach Andrew Connor.
Shot of the scoreboard.
Yeah, it would be lovely. 4:08 to go. 21-14. Second and 4 in the 35. Okay, now let's see if we can get this play at Edison. Okay, nice little gain there. Here comes Creek. Procedure. And Andrew's beside himself. Okay, if we can tilt up and see. Okay, so that'll make it
big red game.
Second and long. Official. Hellier, 2 yards short of the first down. All right, Creek back up on the ball after the 5-yard loss. Starkey. Straight drop, plenty of time. Fires, passes incomplete down at the 30. That's where the sticks are.
I'll tell you what, that offensive line did a great job on that. Plenty of time to throw. 3rd and 2 from the 39-yard line of Harrison Central for the Edison Wildcats. All tied up at 19.
Hellier,
he's going to go.
Focus. Touchdown, Edison. Brett Hellier breaks free for the touchdown run. And they were they on their own 40 or the Harrison 40? Harrison 40. So 40-yard touchdown makes it 25-19 with 4:15 to go in the ball game. Now, back to Indian Creek. Keep an eye on that extra point, Bill, and fill us in. Here's Starkey. Screen. This is nice. Measure, spins. Measure. He had big number 77 on him, and he shook him off, kept going, and got another 15 yards. Here come the Bellaire Big Reds. They're down a couple of scores now. Pass, caught to the 35.
Go to Harrison.
Harrison, extra point. 2-point try. Got it. Don't forget about Creek. We're going to watch them break the huddle. 2-point conversion caught by Matt Evans. Measure to the 2. 25-13 UL. Perzanowski, now UL's all-time rushing touchdown leader with 41.
Wow.
And then we've shown most of them on this show, believe it or not.
No, over the last 2 years.
Double pick. Going back the other way. Stay. Touchdown, Jets. That's going to seal it.
Jets. Blake Buckus.
Let's go to the Creek. What are we doing, Rob? Okay. You got the name Blake Butkus.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Things are rocking in the stands at the Creek.
Pinal, nothing doing.
Stopped.
Maybe lost a yard on that.
Elijah Jordan, 5'11", 300 at the tackle. We got 2:30. Clock is ticking. Yeah, Rat Boy's a huge pick 6.
Where's Rat Boy's been on
I don't know, man. He joined us late.
Yeah.
Sign up. If you go to WTOV on YouTube and you what's it called? Subscribe.
It
You
doesn't
can get
cost
on and
any
make
money.
comments.
Doesn't cost
Here we
any
go.
money.
Starkey up under center. Handoff. Measure. Touchdown, Indian Creek. Oh, what a football game. 22 minutes to go.
Indian Creek with the perfect season on the line tonight.
Oh.
8-0. Oh, wait a minute. Flag? What do we have here?
Timeout.
Oh, timeout. Okay.
They sure like their timeouts before their extra points. This is the second time they've done that.
Are they debate? Is he debating going for 2?
You're at home, no.
Oh, kick the extra point.
Okay, here's Harrison. Huskers incomplete. Where's the flag? Receiver for Harrison wanting a flag. Oh, mercy, William. Yep, 31-13 UL with the pick 6. And there's still at halftime at Marietta.
Yeah, it's a long halftime.
All right, so keep an eye on this extra point for the Creek. We're going to keep an eye on Harrison here. I'll tell you, for a high school broadcast, their video is very good.
Let's go to we'll watch this play, and then we'll go to the extra point for Indian Creek.
And it's caught.
It's going to be
first down
yardage.
Sure as heck
Let's go to
is.
Indian Creek.
All right, Bill, you're the kicking guru.
Snap is down, kick is up, and
We got a
it is
tie ball
good.
game, friends.
Franco Barklow.
Got any gnats down
Extra
there you can
point.
pop up?
We've got a little bit.
You see that look of Andrew Connor. He just that the exhale. He had his cheeks puffed out like a chipmunk, and he just let all that air out. Now he's grinning. I've talked to Andrew when he's been there. He's just got that grin. Here goes Edison.
Pick 6.
Nolan Hart.
Pick 6.
Nolan Hart, the quarterback defensive back. Touchdown for Edison. And suddenly Edison's pulling away.
So Edison pulling away late on Harrison. Same thing we saw happen with UL. A great game pulling away from Bellaire. And now we've got well, I don't know. We could have overtime, but right now we're just flat out tied.
Mm-hmm.
Bridgeport won its first game against Shadyburg in years. Okay, here come the Red Devils. Yeah, remember St. Clairsville was driving, and Creek got the fumble recovery, which led to that drive. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rob. Let's give Rob a break here, please. Okay, let's go to another 2-point conversion for Edison. And Hillier in, and that makes it 35-19 with 3:29 to go. And yep, that's about putting a wrap on that one. Oh, just what is the Brooke JM score?
35-14 JM.
35-14 JM. Wheeling Park a winner, 20-13 over Butler. McLean pass.
Incomplete,
out of bounds. Did we ever hear Dover and Lindsley score?
You can pop that up.
Oh, yep.
There it is.
What is it?
28-21.
28-21 Lindsley. That's our friends at the Big Z Network.
Rather, 34-21 Lindsley. They just scored.
34-21 Lindsley. Okay. That's over at West Liberty. All right, let's take this St. C play live and full. Keep an eye. If they show a replay in the touchdown, pop it up. No, that's not what Big Red would. Well, no, Big Red beat Lindsley, but they get more points out of Dover.
There you go, Don.
What?
Fire's burning nice and warm at the barn.
Hey. Yes. And they haven't even started the second half of the Barnesville game.
The
All right.
longest 20 minutes of all time.
Here is McLean. He's going to keep it. And McLean, short. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. No, Andrew, I'm not calling a timeout. 4th and 1. What are you eating there, Bill?
Some peanuts.
Peanuts. Gotta love peanuts. My guys that sit near me at the pit in the Steeler games always like the
Shell
fact
peanuts?
that I sit and eat bags of peanut. I ate a bag of peanuts in the first half and a bag of peanuts in the second half. And it's so bad at the Steeler game the other day. The guy next to me, his wife said, I go, where'd he go? She goes, oh, he's sitting here watching you go eat peanuts. He had to go buy peanuts.
Huh.
So they're good. I get nervous at a game. I'm just like, and I eat peanuts.
So how many peanuts did you
That's
have
my
last
thing.
night for the Steelers?
26-19. We're making a comeback against East Liverpool. There's a second half kick. Not at home. At home, I eat apples. Here's the return. That game's tied at 21.
Yeah.
Bill, you picked some good games this week, my friend. Let's show Brooke just to show a play here. And it's incomplete. Let's go to Harrison to show a play there. And it is going to be caught.
Wow.
Little push off, but he caught it. That is Caden Dunkel, all 6'3" of Caden. All right, St. Clairsville's got a timeout.
They basically ran,
See what
they ran
happens
the
here.
clock
Everything's
out.
so good on here. It's kind of like you start eating ice cream, and then you forget about the apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of keep an eye on everything. Okay, good lights though at Marietta. All right, where are we at here? St. Clairsville. Oh, there we are. There's the old Dallas
Joe,
Cowboy
checking in.
thing.
Late night for the Shamrocks, getting close to time to put the animals away for the night.
Yeah.
Is he talking about us?
No. Okay, there's the punt, and nobody was back, so it's going to roll and roll and roll and roll.
And that's going to kill time.
All right, here's the old guys from down south, West Virginia, with the long pass for the first down. And we're going to see Rob's going to take us for a tour of the stadium, and the guy that stands in front of us every week does so again. So we're just going to hold here.
11 seconds to go.
Yeah, 11 seconds.
So it's looking like overtime. Nothing finer than a nice handful of peanuts, according to Justin. Don's not going to disagree. I won't disagree.
Handoff. Sam Bam Cunningham. First down. Ooh, his own player almost grabbed his face mask like he was trying to pull him forward. Okay, Indian Creek, let's look at this because I don't know if I'd throw it up here. Man, whatever. Now he's going to run it. Okay. Here's Starkey. Out of bounds. What's John Marshall? They're showing some replay there. Maybe that's the first half highlight. All right. So a first down for Independence. See, normally I'm brushing my teeth and getting ready for bed at this time. Not 30.
Rat Boys, this is good for Bridgeport.
Wait, what's the Miami-Louisville score?
17-10 Louisville.
Oh, nice. Here's Starkey. Okay, here's the big, tall quarterback.
Crafty
for
Cat 11
Independence.
says cashews.
Yeah. Cashews have more fat content, though, I thought I read.
St. Clairsville Creek going to overtime. Well, there you go. I'm more partial to honey roasted cashews.
Yeah, that makes it
good.
even worse.
Yeah. That's okay. Enjoy.
Final score, Liverpool 26, Weir High 19. Oakland leads Tyler 21-14. Here is Independence. All right, this is the Huskers of Harrison.
Absolutely delicious.
And it's going to be a sack. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a timeout before we go to overtime for this Creek game. Let's hear from our sponsors.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
You are looking live at Kettlewell Stadium in Wintersville, Ohio. St. Clairsville, Indian Creek, 21-21. We are going to overtime. What a game. I mean, Creek jumped out to the big lead. St. Clairsville battled back. St. Clairsville jumped to the early lead. Indian Creek battled back and forced overtime. And there's the coin toss. And
dropped it.
A double coin toss. So what do you got, Bill?
I want to play defense first because then you know what you need to do.
Let's sneak this play in here in case the Patriots scored a touchdown. Okay, they did not. Okay,
So
now back to Creek.
They won the toss.
And they went to football. So that means they'll have 1st and 10 on the 20.
But if they won the toss, not a bad idea. You've got all the momentum offensively right now. Yeah, so why not?
Yeah, but isn't the golden rule to
play
defense?
Yeah, play defense first.
Well, did they choose they chose to get the football?
He dropped the coin. And
that was rough. That was like the Thanksgiving one with the Steelers. Heads, no, I mean tails. The Barnesville game that is tied, but there was a timeout on the field.
Someone's hurt coming off the field.
Yeah,
for Barnesville.
All right. Rob Metzger on camera, and he informed us he is going to shoulder it because these guys keep standing up in front of him. So that's fine, Rob. So that's a little behind-the-scenes information. Oh, no, Creek's on defense.
Lane, shotgun. Throws across the middle.
Incomplete. Measure on the coverage. Here's Independence, and they are going to throw a touchdown pass.
This is a dart. Green, the quarterback.
Yeah, Christian Linsweiler on the grab from Brock Green. Now, back to St. Clairsville. You haven't missed a thing here on Sports Friday on the Go as we are in overtime. McLean, fake, keep. What, about 6 yards? At 5, yeah, it's down to the 15. So 3rd down and 5.
You're looking for scores. They are going across the bottom of your screen right now.
So Creek and Edison next week. Here's McLean. Flushed, 1st down. Nice run by the quarterback down inside the 5. Sam, the senior, Sam McLean. 1st down. Handoff. Fighting. Stopped.
Stopped at about the 2-yard line.
Hunter Orem. All right, that brings up 2nd and goal. The ball on the 2-yard line. The 5th quarter, otherwise known as overtime.
We have a timeout down on the field. Officials timeout. Orm's going to go off the field. Appears to be shaken up on the play. Checking in. It's 38. Cale Fisher. And I don't know. Maybe Rob can tell us, but Ollie Muley would think this would be a big spot for him. Do not see him on the field.
Cale Fisher stopped. Oh, and there's a flag.
Unnecessary roughness is what they're going to call. So that's going to be half the distance of the goal. I think first down, if that's the call.
Nishawn White, 6'7", 355 with the initial stop and had some help from the Cavalry, but I think the Cavalry got a little
personal foul. Defense.
A little much there.
Well, maybe I think he said 3rd down. So
okay, let's sneak in a quick Barnesville play here. Yeah, no, we won't, because they're already up on the line of scrimmage. Go ahead. Go back to St. C.
Oh, I think that's Ollie Muley back in the game.
Yeah,
there we go.
You never know. You jump for these games. Every time we jumped away from Union Local for one play, Perzanowski would run 80 yards for a touchdown.
True.
Ollie Muley. Hey, good stuff, cheap.
Mm-hmm. Muley.
Good
touchdown.
Stuff, cheap.
Yep.
The touchdowns don't come cheap.
It just was crying out for him to be in the ball game right then.
Big touchdown. That gives them the lead at 20-14. There's Barnesville with the carry. There's the scoreboard, 27-21. Okay.
Huge extra point for St. Clairsville.
And that's Parker Galloway. Under the McLean hold.
Snap is good, down, and the kick is up, and
it's
it is right down the middle. So now Indian Creek knows what they have to do. They have to find a way to grab a touchdown and an extra point.
What do they need to do, Bill?
Score a touchdown.
Score a touchdown, and that's what we do. We show touchdowns.
That's
so
right.
You're at the place to be. If they score a touchdown, we're the place to be. 28-21. All right. We're going to give Rob a break. So we're going to take Barnesville, which people standing around at the Barnesville game. Okay, and they are down a touchdown, and they are measuring for a Barnesville possible first down. All right.
Measurement
short. Okay, back to Creek. Here we go. You love it. You live it. Creek, it's Friday night.
Indian Creek 8-0. Trying to remain perfect on the regular season. St. Clairsville looking to grab a win that would just have so many playoff points. It would almost solidify their spot in the postseason. St. Clairsville 5-3. And here we go.
He tripped.
And he trips and goes down. Turf Monster got him.
All right. And Barnesville, Barnesville got stopped. Take a look. Quick. Yeah, they did. They're nowhere close. That was 4th and short. All right, back to Creek. So they lost a 2. Lost a maybe 3.
Starkey up under center.
There's Major to the 20. Boy, so now they're looking at 3rd and 8. 3rd and 10. Yeah, they're missing their big play receiver. Ethan Starr did not play tonight. That Barnesville, they're bringing out the chains.
Again.
How did they get that? Let's go back to Creek.
They did.
No, he's short. All right, back to Crick. Hit it. Here's Starkey. Play action. Pressure. Fires.
That's a sack.
Yep.
That's a sack. I think it's a sack. I think his knee was down. But did they give it to him? They give him the
I think they gave it to him.
Came pressure.
Colton Florence.
Little play action. Brings up 4th down and 10. What a ball game. Indian Creek, as we mentioned, 8-0, looking to stay perfect, looking to get to 9-0, down 7 points at home to St. Clairsville, team that is 5-3, and they are looking for huge playoff points. These teams, they get together and they do these things every year. It seems like it's always comes down to the finish with these two teams, and it has tonight. What a ball game, Don.
What are the thing with all the light? What am I looking at?
That is Edison Harrison Central. It's some sort of glow in the dark.
Oh, it's
band show.
the band glow in the dark. That is some pretty cool stuff. That is the band. That's live going on right now.
That is.
Yeah.
Wow, is that neat? How about the dude playing the trombone there? That's pretty cool.
The flags and everything else.
All right,
awesome.
let's go. I'm okay. That just blows my mind. That was like something out of the 60s.
All right, so now what do you got? Third, you've got 4th.
I'm looking up at the screen. I'm like, what? There was a football game, and now we've got
Okay, well, let's get back
close
to the big
sticks.
game here.
Here you go,
It's
4th down.
What are you going with?
You got a screen. You got to throw a screen to measure.
I think you roll him out, give him the run pass option.
Yeah.
And if you can set up a screen off of that, fine. But he's got to have an option.
Well, measures slot to the top. Fake it
Play
to Pinal. Fires.
Looking end zone, and it is knocked
Incomplete.
away. St. Clairsville goes to Indian Creek and comes away a winner by a touchdown, 28-21 in overtime. They improved to 6-3 after 9 weeks of the regular season. A bunch of playoff points headed the Red Devils' way, while Indian Creek falls at home for the first time this year. They're now 8-1, and that's one of the best ball games we've seen all season.
Yeah, and there's Brett McClain. Man, you talk about a happy coach there.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it, man. They came right down in overtime and went in and scored, and then
plenty of respect
and stopped Creek.
Great ball game. I'll tell you what, St. Clairsville, as you remember, boom, jump out to the big lead. Indian Creek comes all the way back. And then in overtime, St. Clairsville finds a way to get into the end zone, and they come up with a couple of. I feel bad on the first down of overtime for Indian Creek. Running back trips in the backfield, and that hurts.
Yeah, and as we said, coming in, St. Clairsville was 5-3. They were 10th in Division 5, Region 17, and really, I mean, a loss. Only top 12 make it, and you had Edison winning behind them. A loss, St. Clairsville would have been in some trouble. Creek's sitting at 8-0. They're 5th in their region. You know, they're still going to be in good shape playoff wise, but if you're looking for a first round bye or a home game, that's definitely going to hurt that. And they close out with Edison next week. But huge playoff points for St. Clairsville. So that sends us to Marietta. Here, take a shot at the glow in the darks. And we can't hear that. We can't hear the music. Yeah. There's legal rights where we're not allowed to. But for the folks,
it's like the lights on a Christmas tree fell onto a drummer.
This is a cool, popular thing that's been going on,
yeah.
and I know Big Red does something similar. I think Edison does something similar, and it's neat.
Yeah, it really is
really neat to see. It's just like I said, I was totally taken. I did not expect that to. I didn't know that was going on
tonight. Having a flashback.
I had no idea what was going on, but it is very, very cool. So kudos to the folks.
Is that the homecoming queen at John Marshall we're looking at?
Yes, we are. Take a look. Do we know the name?
We have no idea.
Text in that group chat and find the name. We try to bring it all. Oh, okay, here are some highlights. You got your JM roster. That's the big pass for John Marshall for the touchdown. And here's Brooke, the guy with the great hair, goes in for the touchdown. And that's Corey Maynard. Flow. You got to have a good flow.
The flow.
There's the pass. Nice pass again for John Marshall's quarterback, Caden Knapp.
to number 16.
And I'm running.
Kane Martin.
Cam Martin, yeah. Kane Martin.
Kane Martin.
And then
Sparinger. He's going to get to the corner and win the race to the pylon.
Then another beautiful pass. I tell you, Knapp 6'3", 200. It's odd. That's the other thing. I look up and it looks like the left tackle's playing quarterback for John Marshall.
Yeah,
big dude.
Absolutely.
There's the touchdown run. The last one we saw. Yeah, let us know when you find out who the queen is. All right, let's go back to Barnesville. Pass picked off. Is it? No, incomplete. All right, they're up by a touchdown. Independence. Okay, wait a minute. Go back. What this dude? Oh, they passed him. Oh my goodness, this dude was just dancing.
Don's gonna sign up to be in the band.
No, I think that'd be pretty cool to be in
it is cool, but I can see you out there.
Let's go back to Independence.
What would the instrument be that you?
That's at Harrison Central. I'd be the guy that would go out and play the acoustic guitar and just kind of do a solo.
Okay. Green
floated touchdown. Oh, is he
out of bounds?
No,
I think he's out of bounds.
No, touchdown.
Wow. How's he calling that from there? You can't see if his feet were there from that spot, that angle.
Wow.
Like you say, officials get one shot at it. Can't complain. They get one shot at it. They don't have replay in high school. But that's a tough spot to make that call from.
Yeah, that's 6'1" Kristen Linksweiler from Brock Green. That was a heck of a catch.
Extra point up, and it is good.
Let's have our final time out of the night.
35-21, Patriots in the third quarter.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
Back on.
And welcome back to 35-21 right now, Barnesville, and they are down to Independence, West Virginia. This game, if you're wondering where they're playing this game, it is not Independence, it is not at Barnesville, it is in Marietta. And it's been quite the ball game so far. Independence coming up with control of this ball game. Now the question is, can the Rocks come back? Tolliver.
Can we look ahead to next week? This is so.
Well, you know who wants you to look ahead? Justin here says next week should be all the rival games.
We will. Let's take a look. Thursday night we'll be covering the Claymont and Indian Valley game. Claymont having a great year, but Indian Valley's
a juggernaut,
unreal. Okay, so we're gonna watch this play. Evan Wells down at quarterback, and it's a quarterback keep. Wheeling Park at Big Red, that is our game of the week. Indian Creek will be at Edison. East Liverpool at Oak Glen. Harrison Central at Buckeye Local. Brashear at Wheeling Central. Cameron will be at Bridgeport. New Philadelphia and Dover next week. Martins Ferry at Bellaire. And then we said it looked like Lindsley ended up beating Dover. Ferry at Bellaire, Shadyside at Monroe, Shenandoah at Caldwell, Barnesville at UL, and Cambridge at St. Clairsville. So it looks like on this show we'll feature Park and Big Red. We will feature Martins Ferry and Bellaire, Barnesville at Union Local, and Cambridge at St. Clairsville, and Indian Creek at Edison. So those will be the featured games that we have here next Friday night.
A lot of big games, a lot of stuff to get sorted out in terms of playoffs and who's going to make it, who's going to miss it.
And that's week 10 in Ohio, but that's only week 8 in West Virginia.
No, week 8's this week, so it'll be week 9 in West Virginia.
Yeah, well
yeah, week 8's right now. It's week 9 in Ohio, week 8 in West Virginia right now. Next week. Okay, why you don't trust me?
No, I don't.
Wow, man, that hurts a little bit. Hurts my heart a little, Don.
Billy's just going to come back and say you're right.
Yeah, I know, but it's just, that the fact that you wouldn't trust me, we've been together so long.
Okay, here's the confusion, because I've got this whole thing here. Somehow Lindsley plays 2 weeks after that. Here's Barnesville, the pass up top. It is intercepted down at the 12.
Lindsley can do what they want. They don't.
Yeah. But I knew I was given this, and it had this as week 11.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a minute. Next week's the 20.
Next week is it's the 23rd.
Okay. So you're saying that's what?
Week 10 in Ohio, week 9 in West Virginia.
Week 9.
Yep.
Okay. And then week 10 is the October 31st. There we go. Yeah, and Lindsley's on that Saturday. So there we go. Wait a minute. I don't know what is that on this? Don't take it. I don't know what band that was. Maybe that wasn't Harrison Central.
I don't know.
Okay, that was somebody's band. There's the pass. It's
Independence on the move again.
Oh. I thought the John Marshall Brook game was over.
I think he was tracking his highlights.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Don't take that game. What's the score of the game that's on the TV?
35-21.
No.
Oh.
Our Friday night rivals game out of Columbus.
Like 31-25.
Who's playing?
Olatangi and
Olatangi
and Dublin somebody?
Dublin Scioto.
Yep.
There you go. So if you want to go out and search to our sister station, WSYX in Columbus, ABC 6, they've got a pretty good nail biter going on there. So we're wrapping up the third quarter in this one. This is Barnesville and Independence. Got a flag on the play. So those are the games that we're looking at next week. So Ferry Bellaire should be good. As always, Barnesville, UL, Cambridge, St. Clairsville, Creek and Edison, and Park and Big Red. So we've got some dandies there, and Barnesville faced another tough opponent, and looks like they're going to go down in this one. Because Barnesville was driving down 2 touchdowns, and they ended up picking off that pass.
Yep.
Did Independence.
Tell you what, Independence and Barnesville, good them getting together. It's a good game, good test for each other. Way to go, St. C. Red Devils. A lot of Red Devil fans are going to be happy after their performance tonight.
Okay, anything we want to leave with? Do we know what the Tigers score was? Or not the Tigers, the Mariners score.
Oh, I can look that up right now, Don. It was 2-2 in the 8th inning. And the winner of this game would take a 3-2 lead in the
Mariners final.
6-2 Mariners final. And up top, pass is caught, and that's going to turn out the lights, Charlotte. As a big pass play by Independence. It's a pretty impressive football team.
Mm-hmm. And the Dodgers are on their way to sweeping the Brewers up 3-0 in the fourth inning.
Caden Bradbury with a touchdown grab that makes it 41-21 your score.
And Louisville on the road about to knock off the Hurricanes.
So
we got 9 minutes left, 24-13 Louisville.
And then Frankfurt's going to knock an extra point, and then we'll take a look at the clock. Well, now I better understand how this team laid one on Martins Ferry.
Yeah,
this is a really good football team. 42-21 Independence with 3:38 to go in the third quarter.
I think with their size, Don, they just wear teams down. Man, that is a big physical football team.
Well, and Barnesville had a tough time matching up with their tall receivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So sounds good. We enjoyed it. Another Friday night.
Absolutely.
Great spending the evening with you. Next time
always.
we'll remember to bring some apples to go with the peanuts.
Absolutely.
So Park Big Red, our game of the week next week. That'll be a dandy. And on this show, like I mentioned, we're going to have a lot of rivalries, including Bellaire, Martins Ferry, Edison, Indian Creek, and more. It's Sports Friday on the go. And as always, Bill, it's a
pleasure.
It was a pleasure. It was a great time.
Drew, thanks for all of your help. Drew's speechless.
And Barnesville Union Local. But next Friday night as well.
There's going to be a bunch of great games next week. We're looking forward to it. The regular season, but the fastest 10 weeks in football. Unbelievable. Let's say good night, Don.
Good night, Bill.
Good night.